Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. It is so good to see you all. Hi, Bingo, Sky, Castle. Thank you all so much for being first. Niji, thank you for being second. Crassitator, thank you for being third. Glomps you back, Niji. You're awake this time? Awesome. Not gravy today though. You may be awake, but you might not be gravy. And Jeb, thank you so much for being fourth. Good to see you too. Hi, Sky. Hi, Castle. All y'all getting glomped. Your here button is fucked? Oh no, which one? Doesn't work when you redeem it? Huh? Fourth? No. It did the fourth one. It did the fourth one. Phoebe. Wait, no, I'm Phoebe. I'm Phoebe. I'm the Phoebe. Saturn, thank you so much for being fifth. Aqua, thank you so much for being here. Hi, Derek. Thank you for being here. And Roar, thank you for being here. Let's see. Jeb, thank you so much for being my first top of the stream. Oh, and that's my shell. Give that back. I need that. Hey, are you saying that's your here button? No, that's my shell button. Miss being early because you're commenting on God Gaming. Oh my god, it was so good. It was so fucking good. Take the shell? Okay, Derek. Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is. Cute Sprout is mutated. Oh wow, it actually is like so less cute. Oh, I don't mean that in a bad way, Roar. I don't mean that in a bad way. But the little Sprout was like really cute. And now it's like in this awkward phase. I hope it looks really good on like the third stage or something. Because otherwise Twitch, yo, that's a miss. Sky, thank you for giving me my shell back. I appreciate it. Hi, Aqua. Hi. Hi, Castle. Thank you for the 70 stream streak. Ooh, I thank you. Fourth after reading it 100 times. I'm sorry. The bot was slow. I pulled everything up before I went down to take a nap so that I knew that it would be ready, but that also means that it probably was like it was my computer is not very good, so like everything was probably just like snoozing, hiding. Like it didn't want to play. So the previous one here, I am. I definitely like read my own name from the bot, and I was like, yeah, hi Phoebe, welcome in. Venus leaf, yeah, it's cute, isn't it? I like the little bloom. I like the little sprout thing. How brutal Phoebe was at the shot. Oh wait, makes you want to get close to her. Hey, wait, what? Oh no. Hi, Aqua. Hi. Hope you're doing well. I wasn't that brutal, right? I wasn't that brutal. Responsive sauntering training of the monster too. Yeah. Absolutely. The third and fourth stages are really pretty. The second one is, yeah, that's kind of what I was getting. It's like not great. Not great. No, okay. Hi, hey, Abigail Tabitail, how are you? How are you doing? Hi. It's good to see you all. Oh my gosh, I'm like still kind of waking up, but I'm doing really good. I'm feeling a lot better than I was when I went to bed or laid down, that's for sure. Jeb, that's my shell. Give that back. Hey, that's mine. That's mine. You can't take that. Positivity. Okay. Uh, my positivity is like all of yesterday, maybe. That Shanna stream. It was a lot of fun. And so maybe that's my positivity. um. Oh, there's two. Okay. God. All right. There's two. We can do two. We can handle two. That's fine. Consensually brutal. Well, I mean, I don't know. I got into it a little bit. Stella, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? It's good to see you. Kinda am. Kinda am, y'all. So like after my stream, we raided into a Shenna and she was playing Nine Souls, with a shot caller that was working with a mod that I coded for the game, and it was shocking her. It was quite fun. And then I got to shock her, and that was also quite fun. So, you know, I don't know. It was a good day. It was a good day. I don't know that it should be a good day. Like, it get, not getting intrigued. Oh, okay. It sounds very fun. Yeah, it was. I had never had that kind of experience before, and it was electrifying. It's quite shocking the way that I responded to it. Quite shocking the way she responded to it too. But you know, cute when I get flustered. Oh yeah. After those shenanigans, getting so many positivities. No, 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 Stella. Thank you for giving me my shell back. I appreciate it. Um, my second positivity is that despite the fact that I got very little sleep, I was still able to have a somewhat normal day, and that I slept for an amount of time. I woke up and got food before everything closed. I chatted with a few people, and then I went back to sleep. And I'm feeling at least kind of rested now, so that's good. That's good. You know, I got a little double tap on that on the nap, double tap nap, and I'm feeling pretty good right now. And y'all always cheer me out so much. Y'all cheer me out so much, and I love getting to be here. Um, I love myself so much. Oh, well, thank you. I assume it comes from a place of kindness and caring, and not from a place of being just like a god tier brat, right? I assume it's like, you know, you want the best for me, right? She's shock trailer. I like I've been on the fence for a little bit, y'all. I've been on the fence for a little bit, y'all, about like maybe getting one for myself or not. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying. Just saying. Yesterday was really interesting. That's all. I don't know. I I think I might get a second opinion from someone that's not Shanna because she enjoys it a lot, and so you know maybe I should get like a different opinion from a less masochistic person. You know, that's all I'm saying. Making you jealous, you don't talk so much, and unexplainable will definitely go away. Oh, yeah. I'm already well trained and obedient. I appreciate all your hard work. The whole training bit yesterday was very silly. Very silly. No, not double teamed. Double tap nap. Double tap nap because it rhymes. Sky, thank you so much for being my second top of the stream. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Never mind then. Wait, never mind what? What? Don't need. Wait, hang on. What? Wait. Did I say something? Oh God, did I say something? What did I say? What did I say? Hang on a second. I wasn't expecting this response from y'all. So what? What is going on? I must have missed it. Don't think you have to share your opinion. Yeah, your opinion is still something that I value, but I also think that um, I know where you fall on these things. So it's cute on scrambling. Yeah, someone less masochistic. Well, I mean, like you know, I just someone who's like, yes, let me I give you an accurate review of like how much this hurts and what it feels like, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, that's not so bad, or like, oh God, what is with her pain tolerance? Shinna is amazing. Um, positivity, positivity. My positivity is that even though I'm a bit of a disaster today, um, that I'm a bit of a disaster, and that we started the stream really late. You know what? We fucking did it. We're here. We did it. We're here. We're right here. You know? Opinion is relevant here. Yeah. Um. All right. Yeah. Let's see here. 1 second. But yeah. Like it was. Sorry, it was responding to a message I got earlier. Um. You're less masochistic here. Maybe your opinion is relevant. Yeah. Like, have you ever been shocked, Jeb? Have you ever been shocked by a dog collar that's been repurposed to shock people? Because like that's the kind of opinion I'm looking for. You volunteer as tribute? Yeah. Um, Let's see. Your tolerance of pain is if pain is greater than 0.01, then ow, wow, 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 ouchie, ouchie, wow, wow. For full context, you ordered a pie shock. Your opinion might be invalidated by your masochistic tendencies. That's totally fair. That's totally fair. Like I said, the biggest thing here is that I personally don't really know what my pain tolerance is, and having only ever been shocked once, um, like I don't have a good grasp of like what the expectations around this thing might be. And as much as I am willing to look into it and try it, it actually comes down to like there's some things I kind of need to spend money on in my real life that might need to take priority. And so like I am a very frugal bitch, y'all. I do not spend money if I can't or don't have to, and like I will take 3 or 4 weeks to decide on like, do I want to buy a $15 game? Like, y'all have no idea. So like the idea of me being like, here's something I could buy that might be $100 and I may only use it once because I might not like it is 1 second. Is like genuinely the scariest thing about it. Not the fact that I might be getting shocked. The scariest thing is that I might not like it and then it would be like $100 down the drain. Like that to me is like the worst thing. That would hurt worse than being hurt. Raz, welcome in. How you doing? Less to do with the experience around being shocked. I figured as much as well. Figured as much. Yep, yep. Sky, you know you can't just be the top again and again. Derek, thank you so much for being my newest top of the stream. I appreciate that. Fair, it's an experience. Yeah, yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. That's kind of it, you know. Frugal, same, yep. More with your not interested in. Yeah. What's up, Roar? Wait a second, what? So many cuties here today? Yeah, it's true. It's true. It seems like, I mean, you're also one of them, right? So you're talking about yourself. Talking about yourself there. No, ads. 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 No. Let me go ahead and hop over to the game real quick while we're waiting for these ads to finish up. Let me also check the sound. The sound sounds like it's loud. It's not. It's me. It's my ears that are loud. I think it's because I just woke up and I'm sensitive to sounds a little bit. So let me turn that down on my end. There we go. It's just a hair. Just a hair. Um, Mama monster train. Zoom. No, you just woke up too? Yeah. Wow. Wow. We do not have similar schedules, actually. I was gonna say we have such similar schedules, but no. That is not the case here for me. That is not the case here for me. You just got home from work? Yeah, you said you're tired and in pain. Oh my goodness, Raz. I wish things that were like just a lot easier for you. I know how much you work really hard and you do so much. And I just wish that you got more rewarded and less hurt for it, you know? Not in the slightest, not in the slightest at all, yeah. So yeah, like you were saying, having it be in the closet and not getting used would feel real bad. Like when I'm looking at like a video game, I'm like, okay, it's $15. How many hundreds of hours can I put into it? And like the cost per hour, is that going to be like 3 cents or is that going to be like $3? Like, I'm just like, I Superman max this stuff, like probably that I shouldn't, but I do. So, you know, it would be great to hear some nice things, but I'm getting to getting to them. You're just done with chores? Heck yeah, Roar. The bottom climbing the ladder to the top? Well, thank you. Thank you for your efforts, Sky. I really do appreciate you being my newest top of the stream. I do somewhat suspect that this is not a competition, by the way. Just so we're clear, you don't have to try to prove anything. I do somewhat expect that you might not be the most bottom person in the community anymore, but I could be wrong about that. Um, some people are very, very good at what they do. Let's just say that. Um, let's see. Got a $5 game on top of your wish list that you're waiting to see if it goes on sale before October when you're definitely gonna play it. I get that, Niji. There's games on my wish list that have been like 95% off, and I'm like, do I want this game enough to pay 72 cents for it? And like at the point where something is 95% off and you're not sure that you want to get it or not, I should probably just take it off the wish list, but I never think about it, right? I just always forget. You only woke up 22 minutes ago. Well, that makes sense for you, knowing where you are. It makes sense for you. Need to get your insurance card so you can see the dentist? Absolutely, Raz. Try to get that scheduled ASAP, okay? If you don't use yours, you'll ship it to a puppy girl in need. See, that's my thought, Aqua, is like, yes, that would make sense. I don't know how transferable it is if you get them registered on the PieShock website and like whether or not you could like take it off your account and have it put on someone else's account. So that's the question there. And if you can't, it's really shitty, but there's always a possibility because you're dealing with a third-party server. Although I know that you are someone who would want to like jailbreak and not go through that, and so you would be in kind of a different situation there. You wish you had the ability to do that so bad about money? Believe me, Stella, sometimes I shouldn't. Sometimes I should just spend the fucking money, to be totally honest. Because it's not good sometimes. Really have too many games in your Steam account that you don't play? Same, but it's all about what mood you're in, you know? After getting forgotten in the closet and not getting to use would be kind of hot. Wrong chat. Yeah. Wait a second. I thought you said that you weren't totally into that yesterday, and then you were like reconsidering it. Did you like reconsider that quickly? Are you like now on the bandwagon of like tie me up and put me away? Is that what's going on here? Stella, thank you so much for being my newest top of the stream. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Do you want to be used? Am I me? No, we're definitely different people, but we may be very, very similar, that's for sure. Actually slept last night for once. Nice. Have a good memory? Yeah, I kind of do. That also works against me sometimes. Because sometimes there are things I'm like, I wish I could forget. But, you know, when it comes to like remembering things about people, I just have a really good memory. I do. Always have. I cannot remember someone's name. Like screen names? Screen names are easy, right? Screen names are easy. But if someone's like, yo, my name is Barnaby, I'd be like, okay, cool, hi. 30 seconds later, I would not remember that person's name. I would not. If they told me their last name, I probably could, right? Because what helps me is to have like 2 data points to put together, right? So it's like Barnaby Snickerdoodle, right? And then I'm like, oh, cool, Barnaby Snickerdoodle. I remember you. Yeah, easy. But just Barnaby? No, right? And so when it comes to like screen names, they're usually a little bit more unique. Plus, you know, like different interactions and stuff like that, where I can kind of put them together. So like Aqua, I know that you are really privacy and like oriented whenever it comes to your devices. And so that's easy to remember, right? And you know, the things that I know about Derek, that sort of stuff. Only remembers usernames. It does help, right? It does. Because like Sky at Home is already kind of like a first and last name, right? Silvern Moonlace, already kind of like a first and last name, right? Hey, Silvern, hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Thought about raving me, but I wasn't live yet. Yeah, I needed to take an extra nap. Honestly, Ashina wore me out yesterday. She stayed up so late. I don't know how she streamed so late. Um, but you know, the Silvern person got a nice voice. Yeah. Silvern does has a really nice voice. Really cool. I like it. Should have built different. Honestly, yeah. You know, Roar brought up the fight that she did against Jiquan in Nine Souls. And so Ashina did a fight at the end of last stream after having been shocked for 7 hours. She did a fairly decent, like, tough fight. And she beat the second phase on the first try, never having seen it before. And, like, I was rewatching that and I was like, holy shit, like, this looks amazing. Just like watching her like pull out all the stops and just crush this thing, but also the fact that like she got hit a few times in there. She didn't even flinch. She didn't even register those shocks. She was so locked in that on that phase 2, she took like 5 hits or something like that. Not even a peep. Like didn't even phase her. It was incredible. It was incredible. Y'all should definitely check it here. Um Actually, I got the link just a little bit ago. Let's see. Y'all should, you know what? Here. Copy link. We're gonna do this. This was just like awe-inspiring. This is just awe-inspiring, y'all. The shocks made her stronger. I don't. She just like didn't even register. Did so well, yeah. Would you revisit the regular mode at some point? Yes, actually, the reason that I'm playing Soul Savior is because the times before when I was playing Monster Train, it was almost entirely regular mode. So yeah, absolutely. Hi, the carrot guy. I also show the die as well. But I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Let's see. You actually didn't mind streaming today. That's good. It's a bit weird, but it's kind of fun. You just don't think you like streaming games. That's okay. That's okay. Games aren't ever for everybody. I like talking. I actually like talking a lot. And art, I think art would be really cool if I was like someone who like did a lot of art already. Then yeah, I'd be like, ooh, I want to show that off. That'd be really cool, right? I think that's great. Maybe that's your niche. Did so well. She's a gamer. Yeah. Yeah. Something really cool about someone locking the fuck in and going ham on a game. It really is. Like, there's like, I don't know, what is like skill attraction or something like that? When like I don't know, you got like a partner or something and they just absolutely fucking crush somebody. And you're just like, holy shit, you just ridiculed that nerd online. Like, oh, right? Like, that's totally a thing. That's not just like, right? Anyways, got 166,000. You can keep topping for ages. Ooh. Ooh, well, thank you so much for being my newest top of the stream, Sky. Thank you for all of your enthusiasm. Might be the goat, might be. You can just redeem it a second time. Is how that works, Silverin. Hey, Crassitator, you want me to wear it for you? I can do that. And the bell? I can do that too. Here, watch. Unzipped. Right there. I actually have this on hand. Just right here, Crassitator. This is what you wanted me to have? You already got me, like, I just know to have it on hand next to me whenever I expect you to be online. No, my pants, I'm wearing pajama pants. It's a fleece, y'all. It's a fleece. A good girl, prepared and all. Yeah, it helps to be prepared, doesn't it? Where am I putting the collar? On my neck, you goobers. It's my fleece. It's a fleece jacket with a zipper. Yes. I am almost always cold. You should get in PJ'd. You should. I am like perma PJ'd. Perma PJ'd. Here. Zoom. Zoop. Right. Here we go. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? I don't know how it won't be the exact, but like I think this is actually like the one she did. Let me back up just a hair, right? Let me back up to like 1330. Yeah, here you go. It's cause I'm cold. It's cause I'm cold, yeah. Just trying to make a bit of a funny on Silver, and I know you were, or I know you were. You always got a blanket wrapped around you? Uh-huh. It's good. Permanent shorts and t-shirt? No, I'm so cold.
Quite get it in time. Oh.
You're at your house, you're in PJs, that's the way to do it.
Quite get the unbounded in time.
Because you're in it. Wow. Sky, thank you so much for being my newest top of the stream. Now, I'm gonna just shut the fuck up and let Ashina cook.
Okay. Oh. My timing has even been on for those, but it like his one that I can do the jump parry on. Ow! It hits so low to the ground.
Okay, it's this next
That I
attempt,
jump
I think.
over it with almost.
Need that?
without,
Hey,
like,
that's my
meaning
shell,
to.
Derek. Get that back. I need
Feels
that.
bad. Lost my 15-day
I need
streak.
that.
Oh,
Sky,
sorry to hear that, Crow. But
Sky,
it's
thank
great
you
to
so
see
much
all
for
the
being
same.
my newest top of the stream. You're gonna have to let somebody else do that, though, you know? Also, keep in mind, like, every time,
Oh, I
she
was
gets
worried
fucking
that that was
shocked
too
when
far
she gets
back.
hit, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh. Oh. Dick.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
the attempt
too
that she
early.
beat this boss,
Oh,
Raz.
oh, I
Like,
shouldn't
here
have
in
greeted
just a
that
second.
heal.
Yeah, it should be this one coming up.
Alright, now I'm locked
Yeah,
in.
dick. It's such a good insult, right? Dick.
Oh. 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 Okay, so if he doesn't do the red finisher,
Derek, thank you so much
like
for
the
being
red
my
green
newest
finisher
top of
there,
the stream. Oh, it was when
um,
she said, when he doesn't do the red finisher, I think that's when she, like, figured it out. I think that's when it was
he
just like,
always
oh yeah,
follows it up with a
I knew
fourth
she's
hit,
got
it
this.
seems. A fourth hit.
The stream was really good. It was really good. It was really good. It was so much fun, Kaza. Oh my god. It's so much fun. Something's wrong with me too. I don't know.
Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Gets 50 more expensive. They don't care. Yeah, this is
Oh my
definitely it.
god.
This is definitely it right here. She does not
Oh,
miss an
wait, I
unbounded
got it.
counter.
Oh my god.
She does not
Holy
miss an
fucking
unbounded counter on
damage.
this run. And the finish on this is fucking clean.
Phase one, phase one. Yep, and this is the phase that I would be able to skip. This is the phase that I'd be able to skip if with the thing, I think. Oh, holy shit, okay. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, Bingu, she did not. She did it the tough way.
Holy shit! Oh my god! 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 No fucking shot! No shot! No fucking shot! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god! Holy fuck! Yes! Oh my god! Oh, oh my god! No shot! I first tried phase 2.
This was
Oh
so
my
good.
god!
This was so good.
Holy shit!
Bingu just moves a bit of extra health. It also makes first phase a lot easier.
Oh my my god.
It turns some of his moves into
Oh,
coughing.
oh wow.
Like an
Oh,
OSRS
that was
player after
nice.
getting an
That
Infernal
felt
Cape.
good.
Like you getting an Infernal Cape? Yeah, yeah.
Holy shit.
So good. God, I loved watching that.
Oh my god.
Like if she were gonna play Nine Soul today, I'd just
Oh my
straight up be
god, my
like, I
heart is
guess I'm not
pounding and my hands are
streaming. I'm
shaking.
just gonna go over there and watch. Cause like,
Oh
oh
my
my god,
god.
some of the fights coming up, it's gonna be so good. She's gonna have a great time. That's how you ended up getting Infernal Cape with a much
Oh
cuter
my
voice.
god.
Wait, you with a much cuter voice? Maybe I'll have to stop by your stream. Let's see. Let's see.
No way.
It was so good. It was so good. Oh my god, y'all. Like incredible. Incredible. I cannot gush about that. That fight took me quite a few attempts to get through, right? Oh, Esh's voice would be cuter. I see, I see. I thought you were having like a little competition. I gotcha, I gotcha. I mean, let me scroll up here a little bit. I was entranced. I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention to chat. I was watching. The each time so Derek, when I so so the shot caller stream the other day that where Era had control of the shot caller, right? I may have like skimmed through that and got a bunch of sounds, like put them together to a compilation and put that into like a sound clip and put that in Ashena's Discord. I can tell you what the difference between the and like physically looks like. I can see the difference between like a laugh, talking, and getting the fuck shocked out of her. So yeah, I listen to the like like quite a bit, you know, quite a bit. Let's see. That stream was really good. Yeah, yeah, it was so good. It's so good. Crassitator, thank you so much for being my newest to the top of the stream. Not landing the unbounded parries in the second phase seems so punishing. It really is. It can be, but the second phase, I actually found it easier to land unbounded counters because he does that like weird little teleporty thing, and you're like, okay, okay, bud, like you're teleporting back and forth, sure. You gotta stop and attack me at some point. You're basically just telegraphing the fact that you're going to hit me, right? Like easy. But yeah, when I got my win on that fight, I landed like 4 unbounded counters in a row, and like the last half of his hit points, he didn't even get to play the game. I was just like, oh, you should probably stop doing that move because I'm gonna just ruin you if you do. Top climb hold thingy went up like 31 time. So it used to go up by 10 at one point, but it never reset, and people just stopped clicking it after a certain point, Sky. I made it reset every stream, but go up by 50, right? Amy likes it extra, extra hard. She does. That's what she said. That's what she said. The finish is stylish. Always is. This game has such a good finish for things. Didn't even see what she did. Yeah, it's clean. That game actually gives you so few moments to react on fights that towards the end, some of the fights, you're just reacting. Like, you're not planning things out. You're just like, the boss is doing this, I have to already be doing this. The boss is doing this, I have to already be doing this. It feels so good. Crassitator, thank you. Sky, thank you so much for being my newest top of the stream. I appreciate that. So cool, so cool. So happy, absolutely. It was so great. The pop-off is amazing. Oh, it was so good. Self-deprecation that's complimenting Ash. It's a little both, Derek. I know it's both. Sky, thank you so much for topping again. Appreciate it. You're in your PJs. Vive had them laid out on top of your heated blanket. Oh my god. Do you have just a god tier wife, Aqua? Oh my goodness. How? PJs on a heated blanket? That is like lovely. That's actually so lovely. I was saying your voice is cuter. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Where in the Discord? Getting the fuck getting the cock shocked at it. Silver, seriously. It's in Isha's Discord in the clips. It's like 5 minutes long. It's like 5 minutes long though. Positivity, I'll get to it, Derek. I'll get to it. Sky, thank you for topping again. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Dig yourself down, seems like it. One-step guide to becoming a Giga Chad. Stick a fork in the socket. Do not do that. A lot more dumb than it seems. We first thought. I told you. I shared my results on the screen, right? I don't know. I got, I was matching the energy. That's all. Community is exacerbating the dom tendencies. Maybe. Maybe. Really like the combat of the game. It feels good, Kaza. It feels so good. Feels good. The last fight is one of the best fights I've ever had in a game. Just like, oof. Now you're self-conscious about that being ambiguous. Derek, it's fine. You're totally good. You want the Dom? I don't know that I can always be Dom, y'all. Like, I am a Switch. I don't have a lot of control over that part. Muscle memory, ultra kill feels like that sometimes. Yeah, just like reacting based on feels, right? Let's see. It's little things like that. They're not little, Aqua. Those are the big things. That's the big things, right? It's so easy for someone to be like, yeah, yeah, I totally love you, right? Yeah, yeah, of course. Like, we'll get married, we'll share finances or whatever. But like, when you're in a relationship and they're just like, yeah, I did this thing because I thought it would be kind of nice for you, and like, I know that you didn't ask me to, and I know that you didn't even expect it or like even think that I would, but like, I was thinking about you, you know? Like, those are the big things, right? Like anybody can get married and have kids or whatever, or like they have what they want to do in life, right? Like it's not that hard to get into a relationship and get married, but it's really hard to get into one that's like really sweet and like loving and nurturing to everybody and like really powerful like that, you know? So I think the little things are the big things. Even to the point of being able to tolerate your voice for a while. Honestly, you're letting yourself get a bit more adventurous with your voice on stream and you're enjoying it. Yeah, it's your voice, right? There are things that I can do with my voice that like I wouldn't want to use in just like a normal speaking context, but that's my voice. That's my range. Like I'm entitled to it, right? I can do whatever I want to with my voice. You know, if I want to talk deep, if I want to sing bass, whatever I want to do, I should appreciate the whole thing. I just prefer to speak like this. The sky, toppy, toppy, toppy. Thank you, thank you. Sunny top, awesome. It cost 1,000 already. It does. It does. Roar, thank you so much for giving me my shell back. I appreciate it. You're just saying Ash's voice? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it a lot. I think a lot of people like it. I think maybe the only person who wouldn't say that it's like a really nice voice might be Ash herself, and I think that that's a shame because y'all, if I could do some of the things she does with her voice, oh my god, none of y'all would be safe. None of y'all would be safe in the slightest. I wouldn't be able to be on Twitch probably. I wouldn't be able to be on Twitch. The stream's so lewd, even the ace acted up. It wasn't lewd, right? It was just fun. It makes you want to hunt a cute prey. Yeah, Grassitator. Yeah. Gonna forget about Michael. MT2. Roar. Okay, so I've been getting Twitch ads for Domino's. And for whatever the fucking reason, the Domino's ads have had this blue Muppet fucking character. And every time it pops up, I'm just like, Michael jump scare. Like, he looks so much like Michael, it's not even funny. It's hilarious, but it's not funny. Pick you up? Oh. You know, if y'all gonna flirt like that, maybe take it to the DMs. We'll see how it goes there. Sky, top, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Vanilla ice cream, pickles, and Fanta. Bingo. Bingo, your combos are always like two things that might kind of go together, and then like, but it's three of them, and none of the three things go together. You're kind of getting into Nirvana. Starting to understand why everyone be out there wearing Nirvana shirts. I don't know that I can think of that many Nirvana songs. Daily uncommunicated gestures. It's huge, Roar. It really is. It's huge. Married for tax reasons. Find out you accidentally love each other 3 years later. Oh, that would be like a movie, right? That'd be like a rom-com that actually has like no stakes or stress to it. And it's just like two people being really cute, and at the end they're just like, oh, yeah, I guess we're not just like friends. Like we're doing this for real, aren't we? Right? I could see that. I'd like that movie. No more of that like will they, won't they? Just like they definitely are, and they're just realizing it. Sky, thank you for topping again. Thank you, thank you. You miss Kurt Cobain? I don't know that many songs of him, so. What's the record for most tops in a stream? We got to 49, and someone was going to redeem 50, and then my computer literally crashed. Not because of the redeems, it just, the timing on it was really unfortunate. You want to do similar stretches? Yeah? Yeah. I think you think you could do similar stretches? It'd be fun. It'd be fun. Dominoes? Yeah, la. Saw that this morning, got very confused. Why does Domino's have a Muppet now? I don't know. I don't know. Who the Noid a Muppet? Is that what they're going for? Was the Noid a Muppet? I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Sky, thank you for topping again. Thank you. Getting a hard time thinking again. It seems to be a common and constant situation for you, Crassitator, and I love that. I love that. Another positivity, Derek. You have to be getting out of them, right? You have to be getting out of them. Dominows. Dominows? That's pretty clever, Stella. Dominoes. Sit on your face. Kitty cat, give me a second. I haven't even reached the bottom of chat yet. Sky, thank you for topping again. That's like your 21st time or something like that. Computer just hates me at this point? No, it just tries really hard and sometimes it doesn't succeed, but I still love it. It still tries for me and that's what matters. As long as you try for me, I'll still recognize those efforts. Someone gotta help you get to 50 tops. Yeah, it'd be pretty expensive to do alone, that's for sure. Stella, Sky, the Ash Cliffs, still gotta be a productive member of society. Yep. And Derek, out of positivities. Fuck yeah, you are. You can't find the Muppet on search results. It just, I don't. If it comes up again, I'll try to like keep it in mind. It's like I don't ever want to look at the ads though, and yeah, like the few streams that I'm in, I'm actually like subscribed to, so it's not very often I get to see it. Sky, thank you for topping again. Just keep going. Good luck on that. Good luck on that. Right, yeah, let's see here. My goodness. Whew. Finally got to the bottom of chat. Your thoughts are not safe for work right now. A 15k on top? My goodness, yeah. It's okay, Crass. Stop thinking. Just let your more primal instincts take over. All right. 1 second. All right, we're back. Let's see. Let your primal instincts come out. Watch a clip of Kurt Cobain saying guitar the way you say it. The way I say it. Guitar? 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 I don't know. How do I say it? How do I say it? Mom didn't raise me a guitar. Guitar. It's just funny to say it that way. When I have to tell one magic player you're teaching, don't think, just attack. Oh my goodness. Yep. Yep. Hesitation's defeat, yo. Sky, thank you for topping again. I appreciate it. Guitar, yeah, it's funny. It's funny to say it. My mouth likes it that way. How many fucking positivities is this, y'all? Oh, God, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's just 7 and I've done 2 of them, so I have to do 5 positivities. Holy shit. Just fucking shock me instead. please. Like, oh my god, that's actually so painful. 6 positivities. Posture check. I'm pretty much defeated after the 6th one here. Oh, let's see. One positivity is that I put in a lot of work on getting together that 9 soul mod, and you know, even though we ran into like some stumbling blocks, we stuck with it, and I think that the results really paid off, and I'm proud of it, you know? And I think that it made for a really good time for Ashena and for a lot of other people, you know? So I'm glad that I was able to do that, and it would be really nice to be able to get to do something like that again in the future, you know? So that's 5. Okay. We're doing positivities while being shocked. Oh, never getting gameplay? Maybe not. What do you think of a positivity Discord channel? Oh, what do you mean, Kaza? To just like share people's positivities? Hmm. I can certainly think of that. I can certainly think about that. Let's see. My next positivity is that yo, like just I don't know, that I've been able to find some good communities to become a part of on Twitch, right? Like Ashina's is definitely one. I've been having a great time with Ghost Queen K. She's been lovely to hang out with before streams. I've been having a good time with Kaz. She doesn't always get to stream every day, but when she does, she always does such a great job on it. It's always such a great time to hang out there. And like I I very much used to be like a single community person. Like I would make my entire life around like the community, and it's been nice to just kind of branch out, but also find that there are a lot of different places that I can be part of and that are honestly just like places of power, places where people can be open and vulnerable and share things and talk about their difficulties and have like the good conversations while also just being like welcome and accepted, and it's just like a calm and comforting vibe. So um that's one. It feels relevant to how much this stream is around these. Sometimes you think of a nice thing and remember this community. No way, Kaza, really? Really? It's like you're like, oh my, hang on, oh my god. Oh shit. No, let's not cry. It's fine. That made me so happy that like me doing these positivities, has like helped you a little bit with like remembering the positive things and everything. Like that is not something I ever expected to hear. I just thought this was like a silly thing that I did and that y'all were gonna help me with because I'm bad at doing it on my own, right? Um, oh, that's gonna be one of my positivities. That's so great. This is one of the only places you talk in chat. Oh my goodness. Really? Well, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. And I'm glad I found y'all through Ash's community as well. And I'm glad that I found the people that I found through Kay and through Kaz. Like it's been wonderful to just like really get to know you all. And Sky, thank you for topping again. I appreciate it. I think I missed one or two in there. I was thinking about happy thoughts, and that's great. Um, let's see. What if anyone else is gonna top? I mean, you might have to put in all the work yourself. Would that be such a bad thing? Would that be such a bad thing? So, like, you can find the courage to talk elsewhere too. It's true, Sky. It is true. I'm also really glad that you seem to be sleeping a little bit better than you did whenever we first met. So, that's a happy thing for me. Let's see. Another positivity is that, kitty boo butt. I might have to step away and feed this boy. Hey, Durlaz, welcome in. How you doing? I see you, Beacon. I see you, Beacon. It's good to see you. Sleep means no, I know, but Sky, I am not as important as your long-term health. Okay, okay. You gotta make sure you be taking care of yourself. Hi, Silvern. Silvern, thank you so much for being my newest top of the stream. I appreciate that. Thank you. Sky's gotten a little bit too much free reign, so I appreciate that a lot. Have you tumbled in here with your slime girly after that serious talk like a week or so ago? You had a rough start to your day. You knew this was the place you wanted to be. Really? Long term? Yeah, if... Wait, what? Sleep? No, 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 no. Well, so if somebody doesn't get enough sleep for like a long term, it's not good, right? That compounds. That's what I mean by long term versus short term. I was specifically saying that Sky was not getting enough sleep for a long time, and they're getting a little bit better now. Way too confident and talk everywhere. Sorry, Raz. I was just remembering something very funny about when we first met. That's all. I'm just remembering some of that confidence you had. You reduce your life cycle? No, Derlaz. You're too special. We can't lose you like this. We gotta keep you around. We gotta keep you around, okay? Should you get into substances like food? Yeah, you should eat food. You should take care of food. I don't think you should do like drugs. No. Not been getting enough sleep for at least months or maybe even years now. I know, Sky. You need to change that, okay? Phoebe voice? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Derek. Thank you so much for being my newest top of the stream. I do know that you are capable of that. You showed that off the other day, so I appreciate you putting it to good use. Um, turn off that alarm. Getting the substances? Yes, water. Water is a substance. You woke up early today to catch more Phoebe's stream, but don't tell Phoebe. You told me. It was really cute. True, Raz? I know it's fucking true. I know it's fucking true. Let's see. Told you want to do that one career meetup, and a few people were going for a smoke. Oh, yeah. So just because people are like going for a smoke and maybe you like want to hang out or whatever, you were tempted to ask to borrow for the first time, I wouldn't recommend it, right, Sovereign? Right? So like, at least for me, this is my personal experience. Let's take a break here. Let's be a little bit serious. Um, I don't use substances, and it's really important for me to have that control and agency in my life where if I feel like if I were beholden to a substance, then that would not help me be the genuine person that I need to be. And actually this mindset of mine, like it's not the best mindset. I'm not saying it's the right way to be around it too, because for a long time that kept me from being on like antidepressants and from getting to have like ADHD medication because I was worried about losing the me that I am. And so that mindset has not always been helpful to me, but it has been helpful keeping me from indulging in like alcohol or cigarettes or drugs or anything like that. Um, you have addictive tendencies. I recognize that in myself too, you know? Um, and I'm not going to say what you should or shouldn't do, but for me, I know what choice that I made and it was important to me, right? And why it was important. Okay. Um, but everybody's got to make their own choice. I believe in very much a harm reductionist model. So like I can talk about my experiences and I can help people who are struggling, but I also need to be aware and cognizant of the fact that like everybody has the right to make their own choices and everybody's going through their own things and um like it's it's got to be up to them. You cannot control other people, right? You can't control other people. Um my positivity is that I did not always have that same kind of harm reductionist mentality. And there have been points in my life where I felt deeply responsible for other people and the difficulties and struggles that they were going through. And I'm glad I've gotten to the point where I can kind of recognize that the choices that other people make are not because of me, and it's not something that I have to sorry, I don't really know a good way to put it into words. But I've changed my mindset around it a lot, and it's helped me let go of a few things that have been very challenging for me in the past. So I know that I'm like tearing up here, but that is a positivity, all things considered. So um, it's been helpful for me. It's been pretty necessary these last few months. Let's see. Let's think of some more positivities. I got a few left. Let me scroll up here a second. Got scared. Say it's not for you. That's so. That is very understandable. Your mom walked in like 5 minutes later, vehemently against substances. Yeah. Um, definitely don't feel it and do it because it is bad for you. Like I said, it is. I can tell you like the factualities behind it, and like I can make arguments for like why you might or might not want to, but at the end of the day, I can't tell you and make that decision for you, right? So, you smoke socially and drink, you don't recommend smoking. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm falling on it. You have control over yourself. Yeah, I mean, some people do, but like it's still sometimes an unhealthy thing. Some people don't, and they really do struggle with it. I know that my grandparents, they smoked their whole lives. They could never get rid of that habit. My father drank a lot. And I will always respect him because one day he was like, I'm not gonna fucking do that anymore. And he just quit cold turkey. He just never drank again. He did practically the same thing with cigarettes, and he specifically made those choices because he wanted to do the right thing for his children, and like, I will always respect that. You've been sober for 15 months? Heck yeah, Aqua, that's huge. That's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Turning your brain off to listen to Comfy Phoebe? Aw, thank you. I love it when people are a little bit mindless around me. I mean, yeah, I'm very comfy. Huh? Let's see. Just what if you find out once you can't go back? Exactly, Silvern, right? Right. That is a good question. The only time that I have ever seriously considered indulging in anything, it was alcohol. It was when I was not doing okay, and my brain recognized that as a socially accepted way to do bad things for myself. And I'm glad that I didn't, but there was a point in my head where my brain was just like, you should do this. You should do this. You're feeling really bad. You should do this because no one's going to stop you, right? You've been untopped. The sky. Thank you very much for topping again. Off to bed. Night night, Niji. I'm sorry if you already left. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you get some good sleep, okay? Looking's just legit bad. Doesn't even taste good. Yeah, that's the way it is with most people. I know that a friend of mine went overseas. I forget which country he visited exactly, but there was a lot of smoking in the country. And he had so much secondhand smoke that when he got back to the US, he said that there were times that he felt like he wanted to go smoke because he wasn't getting his fix from secondhand smoke, right? And he doesn't smoke, right? He just like picked up that urging from being around people smoking. And yeah, so literally broke now? Wait, what broke? What broke? Oh, you mean out of the money. Yeah. Bad taste, bad for your health, just bad. That's kind of where I fall at, yeah. Legit bad benefits. Some say smoking. There are many other things to do to get the same benefit. Yeah, that reminds me of when I was in college. We had like a safety awareness thing around drinking on campus because they had like a lot of binge drinkers, and they were like, we need to have like a little class people go to. We had this whole thing of like pros and cons. We're like, okay, what are the cons of drinking? What are the pros of drinking? They listed out like a whole bunch of cons. And on the pros side, someone was just like, I don't know, it's a social lubricant. And that was literally the only thing under the pros. Everything else was like, it's expensive, like you make bad decisions, like it can hurt you. Like, and I was like, why the fuck would I ever drink? Why the fuck would I ever drink? I don't need a social lubricant. I can just avoid social situations and be fine. Keep looking for your cat. Is that on the bell? Yeah, Crassitator maybe put a collar and bell on. Yes, Aqua, that's on stream. Sky, thank you for topping again. Let's see. Still got 145,000. My goodness. The benefits are literally the ease of withdrawal. Yep. Yeah. Everyone chat said thanks for the info. Of course, Silverin, of course. Pause, 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 itty bitty, pause, itty bitty, positivity, 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 positivity. Appreciate you gonna open about that. Really neat to hear. Yeah, yeah. Sky, thank you so much for being my newest top of the stream, but probably also the next newest and next newest and next newest. So, um, wait, did I say positivity wrong? Is that why you're all making fun of me? Dad, literally the same thing with drinking. It's difficult, Derek. It's so hard. Like, my father, he said that like he knew he had to change when he would start drinking, and then he would wake up in the morning and not remember anything, and there would be an entire case of beer gone. Like, that's not a little bit of smoking, not a little bit of drinking. And like, I got a neighbor down the street who's you know, when I was talking with her and like and hanging out, she talked about her sister, and her sister was so heavy into alcohol that when she got withdrawals, she had to be intubated for a week. Like, they weren't sure she was gonna live just from the alcohol withdrawals. Like, it can be very deadly, right? You've only smoked twice and only occasionally drink, pretty much just mostly, which is not often. Yeah, and like if things are within reason, that's totally understandable. Um, just some people really struggle with it, and you know, it's fair to struggle with things that are difficult. Um, Meanwhile, your roommate smokes 20 a day and said it a little killer to quit smoking. Oh no, Sky. Smokes indoors as well. That is really rough. What? What, Phoebe? What? Oh, right. I remember what I said, dear Les. Never mind. Don't pay any attention to me. I didn't say anything. Sky, thank you for being on the topic, kid. People gotta at least be better than that. Yeah, I had a roommate in college who smoked, and he said, "Oh, I'm not gonna smoke indoors or anything like that. I'll only smoke outdoors, whatever." And like, yeah, that didn't last. It never lasts. Curious about alcohol because wine seems cool. I don't. Cool isn't a great reason to do something. Don't want to do it for socially. Let's see. Did notice you could speak when you drank alcohol. You're glad that you did go to the autism self-medication route. Yeah. And top mindless you with a comfy voice. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize it had that effect on you, dear Luz. How cute. How cute. Oh god, y'all can't be doing this to me. We're gonna have a normal stream. We're gonna like do some Monster Train, and instead, first off, I haven't stopped talking. Been forced to say so many nice things about myself, and I'm still haven't caught up with chat. Oh my goodness. You don't like how you feel mentally whenever you drink? That is also something that I worry about. Like, if I start taking like substances or something, like, I don't know how I'm gonna react, right? Like, I could be like a really awful drunk. I don't know. And I don't really want to find out, so. Sky, thank you for topping again. You hate how much your brain does that with booze. Like, your dad super struggled with it, and it sure killed him early, and it scares the shit out of you when depression sinks you into wanting to get messed up. It's really what it comes down to, is like, depression is a lot of your brain recognizing that you are hurting and wanting to make that hurt stop and just being really, really shit at doing that job. Right? Where, like, your brain's like, oh, you're feeling really bad? Well, if you did this really horrible thing to yourself, then you wouldn't have to feel anything anymore. Right? And, like, that's not helpful. Technically, at some level, it is true, and is your brain getting, like, an extreme response to a negative stimulus? But our brains were designed to like hunt animals and survive tiger attacks and stuff like that. It's not the most rational whenever it comes to safety. It is a hit the nuclear button when it comes to safety. And it is not very well adjusted to this life of like grinding capitalism and oppression and politics and things like that. That aren't things that we can just like stab with a spear, right? It's not very good at that. So, when your brain's like, you should do some drinking because it'll make you feel better and you're feeling really bad and we hate feeling bad, It's oftentimes not the best advice from your brain because your brain doesn't always, it's not the most rational thing. There's like two different parts of your brain, right? There's the part that's you, and then there's the part that's your brain who's like, we gotta survive, babe. We're gonna do this together. And it's enthusiastic, but oftentimes wrong. And so thinking about my brain in that way, where it's like not very helpful, but in kind of like a dopey way, helped me defuse uh, the strength of some of those more negative thoughts, where it's just like, yeah, okay, like you got a plan. It's not a good plan, bud. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna do what I'm gonna do, right? We're not gonna do what you're gonna do. And separating those two things out helped me a lot. So, um, there are two ways of knowledge. Some can be learned from knowledge. Some can learn from self. If I got the quote, it's a good quote. Like I know what you're going for, Delos. That makes sense, right? Alcohol messes with HRT depending on the form. Ooh, that is true, Bug Corte. How are you doing? How are you doing? It's good to see you again. I saw that you capitalized your name. It actually helped me realize a lot better what I was supposed to say, because it's bug core, right? Like cottage core, like bug core, and I think that's really cool. I love that a lot. But welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Like unmasked autism makes it easier to not do things from just peer pressure. Unmasking helped me just do a lot better. So yeah, Sky, thank you for topping again. You're just relentless today, right? Somehow wasn't noticing the bell until just now. Yep. I'm just kind of idly playing with it while I desperately race to catch up with y'all. Almost all adults in your life smoked during your childhood, and all the children who grow into adulthood also started smoking, except you. You smoke passively far more than you ever should. Never even tried smoking. Yeah, and it's difficult when you grow up in that life because people mimic what they see around them, right? People do what they see around them. It's socially acceptable to do the things you see others doing. It can be really hard to not fall into that trap, but I'm glad that you didn't. I'm really, really glad that you didn't, Roar. Um, neurodivergent centric space making you not feel socially inadequate. It's a huge deal too, Crassitator. Yep. Also, kill her to continue smoking. Yeah, that's where the logic doesn't make a whole lot of sense, right? Not smoking by itself won't kill you, but if you're using it to deal with some things that are very difficult, I could see why someone might feel that way, but there are other ways to deal with that besides just using substances. I had a friend who used marijuana very much in that way, where there were things that she probably needed to work on for herself, and I think she realized that to a certain extent. But, you know, there were times she would tell me that, like, if she didn't smoke, she wouldn't be able to get through the day. And, like, I get that. I do. Life can be fucking hard, right? I can wish better for her. I can't make her do differently. But, like, I could understand why somebody in that situation might feel that, like, stopping would be the worst thing for them. So, addictions can be rough. And not to say that, like, marijuana is addicting. I don't know enough to make a call on that. But I do think that addicting or not, someone can be dependent on the benefits that it brings them. And, you know, that's a different thing. So, let's see. Would have been redeeming positivity to give you back to last stream and the thing you sent you afterwards. You didn't like it? I thought you liked that, Derek. I thought you really enjoyed that. Let's see. This guy, thank you so much for topping again. Falling so before. Oh my god. Holy shit, y'all. You keep typing so much. Want a hug with a cutie right now? Yeah, I wish I could give you a hug. Titan, knowledge is learning from your mistakes. Wisdom is learning from other people's mistakes. There you go. There you go. That's the quote. That's like really nice and concise. That's not anything I would ever say because I always use too many words for things. Talking too much for me, Vicky, you. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thankfully never been one to cave to peer pressure unless it's funny. Whew, that can also be dangerous for. Oh my goodness. Meant to say that it seems like an interesting thing. Same reason why you want to get into cooking. See, cooking is something you can put all your attentions into, and that'd be great. That is like a way to direct your energies at something that would be beneficial to you and a lot of other people potentially. You be squeezed so hard. Oh, that's so sweet. Top cost 2K. Jeez, Sky, thank you for being my top. Appreciate it. heard from a friend that being tipsy feels like being less in control of your body, and you don't know if you would like that. When I'm on progesterone, I take it orally, and sometimes about 30 minutes after I've taken it, I get a little bit tipsy because it can like break down into alcoholic-like components, and it is a strange feeling. I don't know that I would really enjoy being more like that because it is very like, oh, my head feels like it's just not in control of where it's at right now. So like, yeah, it's definitely a feeling. You've been really comfy and cozy listening to your voice. Yeah, I appreciate that, dear Luz. I'm glad that I can do that for you. I like being in this kind of space. I like being able to just hang out and chat with y'all and just be calm and comfy and like have a place where people can be here and sleep or do whatever they need to do. Just hang out and kind of unwind. So someone told you it feels like being dizzy and tired. That's what it felt like for me, for the meds at least. Looks like for immediate solution sort of thing. That is a good way of putting it, Stella. Yeah, that is what the brain does. Last time you drank, you ended up sending all your fem friends incredibly pathetic messages, not having again. No, Roar. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad that you don't have to do that, right? I'm glad that you can like share things with us here, right? And that it's not like alcohol having you do that. And you're always welcome to share anything with me. It doesn't matter what it is, so. It's that, but sometimes it's the active urge to feel worse. Sometimes, yeah. Self-harm urges can suck balls, they are. Reaper in Cape Town, I think that the song describes that inversion pretty well. Sometimes the brain tells you and shares horrible things with you. And it sounds like your brain's like, you should do this, but really what your brain's like doing is going, hey, if we did this in this scenario, this is what it would be like, and you probably shouldn't do that. But it's not very good at like explaining the don't do that part, right? It's, I don't know, it's very weird about the way it handles things. So, let's see, Sky, thank you for topping again. Top, top, top. Thank you for topping again and again. Top, top, top. Still got 129,000 points. My goodness. You hope your meds for rheumatoid arthritis won't mess with your access to HRT. To the best of my knowledge, I don't remember anything like that. But I can't say for sure. I'm not a doctor, Crasitator. It was never something that was brought up to me. This is very true. Going all the way to 50. My God, girl. You're determined. At worst, it'll make it where you go on patches only. Those are the least intrusive in terms of causing medical issues. Anything that bypasses the liver is pretty big, and patches are also pretty nice because they are like a constant supply versus like injections, kind of like estrogen bomb or, you know, testosterone bomb, whatever it happens to be. Sky, thank you for topping. Sky, thank you for topping. Also, weed and booze can interact with each other in nasty ways. Very much can, and very much did. So, constant money issues with roommate making you want to move out anyways. Yeah, it would be best if you could. Emmy Doll Dev, welcome in. How you doing? I'm still trying to get caught up in chat. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Spent like $1,000 on TikTok as soon as she got paid. Holy shit. Like, sometimes spending money is also a coping mechanism, you know? I've been there. I can't say I haven't done that. That's the thing with addictions. Like, you assume you're not going to be able to get through the day because you're already deep in the addiction, even though you really don't need it and could actually get through it. Very often you can. Yeah, very often. 1,000 GBP is like 1350 USD. Wow. Can create molecular complex that could make schizophrenic genetic potential express itself. Well, that's very... That would be very concerning, and I could understand being concerned about that. You can get addicted to anything if that thing is not addictive. Yeah, that's why I used dependent versus addictive. Like, my ADHD meds can be dependency forming, even if they're not addictive. Meaning that, like, I might need them to help me get through the day, and if I were to get off of them, it might be bad if I didn't do it, like, in a titrated way, like stepping down. Like, I would not want to stop right away. But not in the same way that, like, opiates are addictive, where they're, like, truly dependent forming, right? Derek got a goodie after stream? Not quite. Not quite. You did like it. It doesn't mean you can't give me back for it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Clearly curious about what you got. It's just a little clip. That's all. For a moment. This guy, thank you for topping. I'm at 45. My goodness. My goodness. Getting fed up with all your topping. It's hard to keep up. You love cooking? Good. Cooking is great. You'd love for someone to heat your oven and stuff a bun right in. Wait, no, what? Is that how it goes? Put a bun in your oven, right? That's like a thing, right? Go back to bottom after you get 50. Heck yeah. I love that for you. I love that for you. Um, Io. Sky, thank you so much for topping again. 46. Been resting in bed for the last 2 hours, so you're drowsy, and then you open streamed. Oh, are you not being able to get to sleep? I hope I can help with that just a little bit. Sky, thank you for topping again. 47. To bake cookies? Yes. Splendid idea. Cookies are also great. You run projections in your head for urges, just a random thing. Yep. Yep. The other day on stream, I thought about something a little sad and then I almost started crying. I kind of did cry a little bit just because my brain was like, "All right, let's take this plan. Let's like talk about this idea and just spiral it out into infinite possibilities." And I was like, "Oh shit. Oh shit. Why would you do that right now?" Yeah, you get that. You can do that too. Yeah. Cookies are great. But yeah, worry about the meds. You booked your appointment with the Trans Issue Center at the local hospital. Good. That's the best way to get your info, right? You run predictions in your head for a lot of things, calculations, blueprints. Same. I do that a lot, Jolas. I do that so much. Might have to wait for a while before you see an endocrinologist, though. Totally makes sense, especially if you've got other medicines that you're worried about interactions with. It does help to get like an endocrinologist perspective. I'm going to like an informed consent clinic, so, but I also don't have like any other medications that I'm taking other than like what they're giving me there. So, um, temporary or permanently? That'd be a permanently thing. Yeah, once expressed, yeah. Requiring usual treatment for such issues, exactly. What against your ADHD meds? You stopped taking them long ago. They were an interesting thing. It can be tricky to find ones that work for you. I don't know that the ones that I'm on right now are the best ones for me, but they are certainly better than not. Sky, thank you for topping. 48. You're not a doctor. Mixing up stuff is not great. Not usually, yeah. Did this and it increased your life expectancy? Really, Silverin? Okay. It wasn't bedtime. It's pretty much bedtime now. Well, call you crazy, but you overthink if you use it to your advantage. Sometimes that can be very helpful, right? I overthink a lot. I make very reasoned decisions. I can also run into like paralysis around that. Sky, thank you for topping 49. I'm waiting. I see it's probably down at the bottom already. Probably all the way at the bottom of chat is number 50. Let's see. Joey, good morning. Good morning. Hi, how are you doing? Top, go. You were an unmedicated menace. Okay. Woo. Let's just say you had plans. I understand, Silverin. I understand. Sky, thank you for number 50. Thank you for being my 50th top of the stream, the furthest that streak has ever gone. My goodness, girl, you did it. When you think about them in detail and how you could carry them out, you're like, no, I don't think you want this. Yeah, definitely. So I got 111,000 points. You spent like 35,000 points. My goodness. It's a tightrope. Got to be careful not to go far and overthink the overthink. That's absolutely true. What's wrong with what? What's wrong with being an unmedicated menace? Nothing. I don't think there is anything wrong with it. If it works for you, that works. Hey, Watermelon, how are you doing? Welcome in. It's good to see you. This is the first time I've seen the bottom of chat in an hour and 23 minutes, I think. Holy shit. Gaza. Thank you so much for that 51st top of the stream. I appreciate it. Let's keep it going. I'll take as many as y'all want to give me. There you go. Date for it's coming up in a few days if anyone cares. Date for what? Date for what? What's coming up, Silver? Sorry. Maybe I'll just do something bad to celebrate the date? No, please don't do that. Please don't do that, Silver. Listen, Silver, if you ever need to talk about anything, okay? Just reach out, alright? If it's tough around that time or anything like that, just let me know, okay? This might be the best Monster Train 2 stream yet. I've clicked the button twice, I think. The bottom of chat, she's here. Seems like it. Bottom? Who? Honestly, I can't tell at this point anymore. Annoyed mostly, stomach hurts. As a result, you fell asleep unexpectedly. Missed a friend's stream by about 2 minutes. Got killed and lost your pickaxe and Minax in Minecraft when you're out of diamonds. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry to hear that. That's rough. Y'all, let me step away for a few minutes. Let me feed these kitty bitties so they stop screaming at me. I just got to the very bottom of chat and you know what? I'm gonna reward myself by not talking for like 5 minutes. I'll be back in just a little bit. Thank you so much for your patience. All right, one sec. Cricket, you want some kibbies? You want some kibbies? You want some kibbies? Oh, she meowed. I was hoping I could get like a good meow out of her, but anyway, she left. Let's be right back. All right. Thank you all so much for waiting for me there. I appreciate it. We are back. Let's scroll up a little bit. Let's see. This chat is all, of course, yes. The work minds are calling. All right, Cratstater. Hope it doesn't go too bad for you. Kitties, that's right. They have feasted their fill. The felines have been sated. There's a single item in your inventory you lost. Would have preferred to lose literally anything else? Oh, that really sucks. Now we're at the bottom of chat. We can yap again. Heck yeah. Lurky, lurky. Thank you for lurking, Cratstater. Not sure how your mental health is going to be on that day, but you'll see. How can we still hear the cats? What do you mean? Hmm? Kibby, Spitty, Joylet? Kibby, Joylet? What? Gibbity, Doily, what? Oh, I see. Okay, it's that thing, the one meme. If there's anything we can do to help, let us know your proportion. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Always have been, it's true. Let's see. Friendly bother you with friendly love? Aw, that's so sweet. Whatever you feel, make the next day an accomplishment. Damn. I love that, Kaza. Holy shit. Cause it is? That is so... That is good. Like, holy cow. No, that makes so much sense. Yeah. More excellent news. The portal is now spawn camped by a zombie holding a fully enchanted sword. That sounds difficult. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, hi. Didn't even think about it like that. Like, the fact that the next day exists is so crazy. Like, yeah, college this year and all, but the tomorrow would be crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cried a little bit. That's good, Sylvan. It's okay. It's okay. I think I dropped something. What did I drop? What did I drop? What did I drop? I dropped a scrungly? I don't have a scrungly. What is it? Is it oh, hey, hang on a sec. Flower? Oh, that's really cute. I like that blue. Oh my gosh, actually that's a really nice blue. Decross the Fox, welcome in. How are you doing? Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Now the portal link broke, so you have to fix that. Oh my gosh, you're just having the worst day, Joey. Big hugs. Sorry about all this, Silver, and you deserve the best. You're so kind of sweet. It's true. It's fucked up that you can stay up all night. An hour should lock at 12:30 or something until you go to sleep. I wish. I wish. It doesn't, though. This flower? Yeah, it's so sweet. It's so cute. I, I dropped a fi. Yeah, see, you dropped a fi. 10 stream streak? Heck yeah, that is really nice. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. Ah, let's see. Ooh. We got there. 3 a.m. got its own charm. It does, especially if you're like driving around town at night. SD earned through a rigorous EP. For the humorous alternative, the Starting Valley effect, you just pass out at midnight on the spot. Yeah, it's like, oh no, oh no. I don't care that you're half a step away from the bed. You just fall asleep on top of the dog because it was blocking you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so ostensibly we were signed up to play Monster Train today. Okay, so this is the toughest. I do not usually stop runs midway, so I have no idea what's going on here. Okay, no fucking clue. Gotta do the rounds. Let me do. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you so much for stopping by. Wub wub wub. Let's see. We got a room. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we got the dog. Look at this, y'all. We got a tiny dog. Tiny dog with Vanguard. That's great. And a magma cultist. Cool. And this siren. And this slappy boy. Perfect. Okay, I know where we're at in the game now, right? Showtime. Butterball. Who's Butterball? Wait, who has the Butterball? Okay, you got the Butterball. Gotcha. Okay. Of these two places, I would like to go here. Is your overplayed joke? You are once again asking you for spikes only. That's bad, just no idea what it does otherwise. Like, I have tried some insane spikes run, Stella. I have tried some insane spikes run in this game. It has been incredibly difficult to win with the ones that I did win, and most of them have not won. Not won at all. I don't think I can take Shadow Sheath. Try to do Aurora High Nose. She just coughed on your own spit. She's built different. Oh? Aurora is a singer? Right? Maybe? Yo, speaking of high notes, that person that Shinna raided into yesterday? Holy cow. Holy cow. Hit some notes that I didn't... Like, y'all know the song, what is it? Take On Me by Aha? Like, the song where it has the notes that just go supersonic? They came as close to hitting those notes as anyone I've ever heard. They came as close to hitting those as anyone I've ever heard. It was like a holy shit moment. Hit them so clean without being warmed up. Yeah. The only ones that were really like difficult were like these super high ones. But like all the others, like I nailed it. It was impressive. You've been here for 2 hours? Oh, you'd be here for 2 more hours. Okay, that sounds good. Are the kitty cats doing really well? I didn't actually get to see what their pronouns were, so I don't know what pronouns to use with them, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't see. Yeah, that's the name. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Apparently at some point a creeper got through the portal. You didn't live long enough for it to explode at first. Oh, I see. Need to cough on something else. A wink wink. Uh-huh. What is that, Stella? What would you like to cough on? The last two are doing fantastic and healthy. Okay, gotcha. Okay. I see. She, okay. So yeah, she hit those notes like, and I've never heard anyone hit. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, I almost always scroll down to the bio to check, and I did last night. It's just that last night was like 5 hours after I should have gone to bed. I was wiped out. Oh my god. Is there any reason why I wouldn't just play Sketches of Salvation here? We can do that, right? We can just play Sketches. At worst case, it like doesn't do much, right? A Mind Cage versus... Did Mind Cage do anything for us? Iron Tongue. Does Iron Tongue do anything for us? Sketches unit spam. It's a little bit different than this in this game, but you know, it's not bad. I think I actually just skip here. Fucking cucumbers. I'm sorry, what? Arise? What? Is that what you're saying? Is that the context? I see. What are the cucumbers for? Are they for what I think they're for? Huh? Cucumbers? Fucking cucumbers. I knew it. Fucking cucumbers. I don't know. Is it worth putting this on there? No, we put dualism on here. Put dualism on the boy. Sketches is one of those artifacts where you're like literally not have an artifact in MT2. Not always. No. Sketches, I've totally played around sketches before. You can make sketches work, 100%. Yeah, no. Sketches, I think sketches can be good. Dipper on you. Butterball on... Yeah, we'll keep it up there. So funny story. Yeah, I got some clips of me... Not of that. No, wait, no. I made that sound like I have clips of me fucking a cucumber. That's not true. That's... That's not where I was going with that segue. There was a point There was a cucumbers have a certain connotation for me, and that's all. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Nothing. You share a birthday with your Hololive Oshi. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah, like your favorite one? That's great. You refuse to starve in a land of plenty. Instead, you shall follow the example of your betters by running into debt without having the means of paying. Why some men live in such great extravagance and luxury, owe money, and cheat their creditors, yet they are still considered respectable and honest. You only run into debt to satisfy the craving of hunger, yet you are despised and beaten. Yeah? Edward Dondo again? Huh. Interesting. Stop on the head. No. There. So, God, what? Like, I don't know. So, anyways, anyways. We'll throw some big stone on that, and then we'll look to aggressively cut some cards later. Might just be your playstyle, but there's one time you can think of where you've taken sketches and it felt like a meaningful difference. When I look at it, I always ask myself, like, can I build around it? This one is not necessarily like the best deck to do it on, but it's also not like the worst deck to do it on, because I can make it work. And that's all. Quote for Edward Dondo, serial food thief. He once ate 300 oysters in one sitting before it was discovered he didn't have money to pay. Wow. That seems like a lot of oysters. Seems like a lot of oysters. You else do have a passion for keep? Oh, hey. Oh, no, tell the story. It's not that funny. It's not that great of a story. Anyways, I can't share parts of it anyways, so it's fine. This snail's relation to them, don't worry about it. And it's literally okay, there's just a point when on stream I had to be like, anytime someone brought up cucumbers, I had to be like, fucking cucumbers. and not in the like, fucking them way, in the like, why the fuck did you bring this up kind of way. I guess we do this. Oh, this is rough. This is rough. In his literary masterpiece, All the Year-Round Dickens compared Dondo with Alexander the Great. Writing, Alexander wept at having no more worlds to conquer. Dondo died because there were no more oyster shops to victimize. Oh, I see. Huh. Weird. No, Raz, you cut it out. You cut that out, okay? Why are they dying? Hang on a second. Oh, because of spikes. Oh, heck yeah. We love spikes. We love spikes in this house. When they do the thing I need them to do. Well, this sucks. Damn. What do I do about that? What do I do about that, exactly? That's rough. That's rough, buddy. This one's gonna be challenging. Having to play on middle versus this particular thing. So, back in the day, oysters were street food. Yeah? Cucumbers do make pickles, and both are kind of you besides bread and butter pickles. Stella, cucumber, like, dill pickles are what kept me alive through spironolactolin. Probably. Okay, I definitely put these in the wrong order. Huh, that's awkward. That's awkward. Let's see. Everything the poor do gets appropriated by the rich because the poor simply can't have anything. Yep. That I can agree with. That I can agree with. Here, pew pew. Let me see, let me see. Let's click the button today. Okay, go away. Gobble, gobble. You know, like them would say, do you like your thing? And that's totally fine. It doesn't have to be or anything like that. Just, oh my god, I needed some salt some days. Like, holy cow, I needed some salt some days. Like, real bad, y'all. You know, I got an automated in 24 hours. You think we're doing good? You have. You're such a good girl, Roar. Thank you so much for not getting automated. That's so good. That's so good of you. It's the more the supplies got exhausted and the environment was damaged. That is true. You sung Tongues and Teeth. You could totally learn false chord screaming right now. Tongues and Teeth is so good. Hey, GV, welcome on in. How you doing? Your cat just looked at you funny. That's what they do. That's like their modus operandi, right? Welcome in. Good morning, 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 morning. How you doing? Hope you slept well. And, put this on you, I guess. Man, it's such a bummer, y'all, that this dog is poisoning my guy. He's got a debuff and making it bad. Same with lobsters? Yeah. Tongues and Teeth is good. I sing Tongues and Teeth sometimes. It's the loud again. It's the loud again. Did you hear what I said, Roar? I noticed you didn't comment on it, so I assume that you probably didn't. Cricket, can you stop stepping on the boy? Please, baby girl? You didn't hear? You got 3 seconds of ads? It is literally the 3 seconds that fucked you over. Hate Jeff Bezos? Yeah. I was calling you such a good girl for not getting automodded. You've done so good not getting automodded in the last 24 hours. You're doing so great. Thank you so much for that. Clicky, clicky, clicky. We click all the cards. Clicky, clicky, clicky. Click in the cards. Not me with the electric powers too. What electric powers? I mean, I guess I was shocking quite a lot last night. That is true. They didn't get expensive just... Yeah, that didn't work? Automated either? You can't... No, Silverin, you're VIP. You're VIP right now. Because of the collar redeem. That gets around automod. Don't abuse that, okay? But it does allow you to get around that. They just bypass it for the most part. There are some things that you can still set up to block them, but for the most part, yeah, they just get around it. Okay. The markets are going to make sure food will be a luxury when the water wars start. Yeah, they will... What Tivy are we dealing with? I've already beat Tivy. Gear Mask Tivy? I mean, I might as well take it, right? I think unless it's specifically banned phrased, you can say a lot. Yes, you can. There are certain things, like Silverin would not be able to say viewers, I think. Only ever been automated on accident, so you don't know how you would abuse it. Throat hurts, you're gonna stop. Tongues and teeth, yo. Tongues and teeth. Being VP means you're soon to be awesome chill. Or that you had 75,000 points and I just had to redeem for it. No, you can't. That's what I just said. You cannot say viewers. Yeah, like I said, there are specific ways that I can block you from saying things. Let's go here. And then let's go here and click dupe a stack. Intrinsic? Consume. It's cheap to buy. That's what the spray is for, right? Yeah. The spray. You don't know the spray? Did she say the crazy shit all she wants at Esther chat? Wait, who? Silver's, you see him, right? Or me? Do you mean me? Or who? Me? Oh. You mean the things that I said? I didn't say crazy things. What? No, I didn't say crazy things. I didn't say crazy things. This wasn't me. No. I was totally hinged. Totally hinged. You just do crazy things? I might have said a few crazy things last night. Referring to an incident, someone else's chat where Automod didn't pick up on trolling when that really should have. Oh. Explained why cockslave is fine to say, but not random messages that say trans. Yeah. What's the one that I typed the other day that got through? It was in Kay's chat. It was, like, all I did was hyphenate the word, and Automod was like, yep. No, can't remember. Swap out the A for 2 E's, and that's a Y. Oh, wow. Stella. Stella. Stella, what do you say? Silvern, yesterday when I was talking about guitar... Oh, Silvern is he. They. GV. Working and heard that, like, what the fuck? Oh, yeah? Yeah? Don't know what you were on? Oh, no. What were you saying? A is degrading and misogynistic. EE is empowering and a personal choice of objectification. That is an interesting take on that, Roar. Ended up getting deleted. Oh, you think your fingers were going faster than your brain? Yeah. You're a Twitch chatter. Feel like they're more nuanced than that? Probably. Probably. You couldn't play your guitar for 2 days and you expressed how much you missed it, sexual style? My goodness. I see. Is there something we can combine this with? Yeah, we should combine Cursed Dragon Staff with Frostpiercer. And then we should draw Cursed Dragon Staff. Can you play anything from Disco Elysium? I don't know. Oh. Sorry, right. I'm so used to good boying Silvern. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. Not by anything in particular, just like, you know, trying to keep up with chat and thinking about things. Cut this boy. Get out of my deck. We'll add to your list. Interesting. You know what? We should duplicate. We should duplicate this card. For he, they, though, because everyone defaults to she, so it's a nice change. Yeah, and that's totally cool. Like, a lot of times when somebody has a spread of pronouns that they use, a lot of times when someone has a spread of pronouns that they use like that, I'll be like, hey, do you want me to, like, alternate? Do you want me to prefer one over the other? Do you want me to just go with whatever? It's like, you know, sometimes people just want to hear all of it. Like, they want, like, acknowledge it, right? Like, sometimes that's a big deal. We have 1, 2. That's probably good enough, right? You know what I should do? I should have duped somebody different. Should have duped somebody different. It's okay, though. We'll leave it. We'll go. Comfortable enough for this community. You can use any of the 3 that works for you. Okay. Makes sense. I'll keep that in mind. I do like calling you a good boy, though. Good boy, Silvern. You're such a good boy. Because it's fun, right? A lot of people like the good girling, and Yeah, why did I play on this floor? Okay. You do like being called a good boy? I know. You're gonna... Ethan, yeah. We like allowing our community member to see how they feel with their choices of pronouns. This is very true. If that's what you're comfortable with, that's what you're getting. Heck yeah. I love y'all so much. Like, for real. Y'all make all the difference. Okay, so we're going to give the dog a bone, but not now. We're going to give the dog an alchemy. Then we're going to give the dog a bone. Then we're going to do this, and then this. And this fucking dog's still dead, ain't it? It's fine. We actually don't need it. This is not part of our win condition at this point. It is and it isn't. Like we have 2 win conditions, really. You find yourself dreaming of having a cutie to hug when stuck in a long meeting at home. Aww. Maybe one of these days. That's not what I meant to do. Can we fix this? We can probably fix this, right? I hope you can meet somebody. And that they can... that it feels good, you know? Feels good to, like... What am I saying? I'm not paying attention. I understand the sentiment. That's what I mean to say. You always highly suggest doing the Twitch pronoun extension so confusion is avoided. Yeah, I don't have that in OBS. I don't know if that's something I can add to OBS. I should probably change some of the chatty things that I do anyways. Oh, shit. I cannot keep casting on that floor. I can't keep casting on that floor. If we keep casting on that floor becomes impossible to win. Because every time we do damage, it does a bunch of armor. I know the one. I'll have to look into it. I haven't had a chance to really do that yet. Do we have a pronouns command like Kaz for the link at the setup? I should probably do that too. Might switch to it's at some point? Yeah. And if you do, let me know. We will be happy to accommodate that. Are we in trouble? We're like in a lot of trouble. We're like in a lot of trouble. Okay, we're gonna have to like do this over. Difficulties with the masculinity stuff are not getting better. Not going better. Yeah, I understand. Whatever service I'm using to display chat on stream does display pronouns. That one does, but I can't actually read what's on the screen because that's one of the smallest elements that I have available to me right now. I would need it to be like in my stream chat to be able to see what's going on. Okay, so here's a new plan, right? The new plan is to lay out my cards like that. Takes about 15 minutes. Okay. It takes a bit to update on the back end. That makes sense. Why are you on this floor? Why are you on this floor, you jerk? Hang on a second. We can't have that. If you use 7 TV, you'll have a whole separate extension. Interesting. How are we gonna make this work? think we play out this boy. There we go. Gotta hop off because of work. If you don't pass out directly after work, you may be back. Totally cool. Sounds good. Thank you so much for being here, Stella. I hope that work goes okay, and talk to you later. By playing cards, it's not working. The cards aren't working. I'd love for them to work, but they haven't been working. We're doing like 800 damage right now. More thoughts about the certification you wish to do after discussing it with your manager? Oh, good question. Or the automod wouldn't stuck you on mosaic setting? Oh wait, let's see. Wish your internet connection was stable enough to show streams at like higher than 160. Totally understand. Totally understand. That happens to me too, where it just has like real bad settings sometimes. So this will be an interesting one. I think we win this time around, honestly. But he has that one. She's great. If that's what you want to do, certainly listen to her suggestions. Oh, great. Interesting. The Frozen Lance, the Stygian, this one? This one looks so cool. Yeah, it's a really terrible card. It's actually, like, really bad. I'm glad that it looks cool, at least. What do we think about doing this? I think it was a good plan. I think doing that was a good plan, y'all. I think doing that let us kill this stupid boss immediately. Why do I have 4 of them? Because they are the starter card. Because they are the starter card, Silverin, and I have to take them in the deck because they are put in my deck at the very start of the game. 4 dog shit cards. I do not have the choice, okay? I do not have the choice. Can I even show you this? Yeah, like they're literally starter cards for Stygian. You will always start with Frozen Lances with Tethys, and you will always start with foreground powers with Solagard the Martyr. And part of the game is figuring out how to get them out of your deck as fast as possible because they are shit. Aurora, thank you for giving me my shell back. I appreciate it. Thank you. Read Death Roar is Deep Throat? Nope. Nope. That ain't it. You changed it. It is for now. We'll take a bit of time to update. Totally understand, Crassitator. Thank you so much for letting me know. If that's the case, is there like, you know, if I'm gonna be like, good Crassitator, is there something you would like me to say? Like, oh, you're such a good thing for me, or something like that? Like, I don't know. What makes it work for you? What are the other letters stand for? I don't know. Was this the first today? Was this the first sleepy today? No, it was not. Different things depending on the day. B is based today. I is for IDK and I didn't K. That's fair. Kaza wanted a shorter name. Thank you so much for being my newest top. Replacing Kaza wanted to be a shorter name as my previous top. Thank you so much. That looks pretty good. Oh, hang on. That was... Why did I do that? I cut all my starter cards. That was not the best click I've ever done in my life. The F stands for Feign in your ass. Feign in your ass. Just... Nope. Stop talking. Ooh, damn. So I don't think we have another unit upgrade. No, I know we don't have another unit upgrade slot. So gel transfuser is the correct play here. You're a simp? It's okay. It's okay to self-identify as a simp. It's not okay to call someone a simp as like an insult. That's where the line gets drawn. So you thought your Minecraft phase was over? Oh, really? Is it not, or is it yes? Mayonnaise on an escalator. Gotcha. Read the tone. Got the hammer ready. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. I know you did. And you know what would be really great? More energy. I don't have more energy, so let's click draw. Draw is the same thing as energy, right? Dragon? You're a dragon. You're a dragon. You're a dragon. They're all dragons. Let's buy the dragon thing. The void calls your name. Oh. I've been goober mood recently. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Is goober mood a good thing or a bad thing? I want more deployment ember. Let's duplicate this baby boy. He'll go with the pain. Let's buy the dragon thing. Like, there's literally anything else? Well, I mean, no. I mean, but like, you don't have to buy the dragon thing. You could just not buy. Or like, you could, or you... What is this fight? I did not see what these enemies were going to be. Curious. Curious. Oh, they all start with Witherbloom? Fuck me. Oh boy, that's not good. That's not good. Can I post a crazy YouTube recommendation in the Discord? I mean, is it safe for work? Like, is it, I can say the rules? It probably can, but like, you know, curious. You can't just buy a dragon. A bad dragon, on the other hand. Yeah. Yeah, then I suppose so, yeah. Fight me gladly, really? How do I feel about that? I don't know how I feel about that. I haven't had to consider that specific question. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? All of our units kind of have this thing where they're like not very strong and they have very few hit points, and I'm concerned about this fact. I don't think we need them, right? I don't think we need them. Nobody needs units. Nobody fucking needs units. Just nobody needs them. They're not important. Can we do Strix? Here you are still simp. Strix is not in this particular mode. So, not really, no. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba 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 bum. This is getting tricky, y'all. I think we're fine. Honestly think we're fine. Right? Like, we're not getting the benefit of any of our units, but we're probably cool. Very hard to play 6-2 with one hit. Excuse me? Ciao! Get destroyed. Do penises exist in the Mario universe? I don't know. I ain't the person to ask for that. I'm not a Mario expert. I was gonna say Marioist, but like, I don't know what a person would be called who is a Mario. This is not Google. You want to say yes? I don't know. That's a good question. It's not a good question. It is a question, but it's not a good question. Let's just keep casting spells. Let's just keep casting spells. Cast, cast, cast. Cast the spell. Cast, cast, cast. Cast the spell. Wait a second, what? The region did it. Oh, that's so cool. This boy is gonna live forever, y'all. He's so big and strong, and he's not accomplishing anything. Keep in mind they reproduce via stork delivery, do they? Is that like a Baby Mario thing? Google's not gonna have the answer? Oh, okay. First results. Internet scholars confirm that Mario has a penis, exclaim. Oh, wow. That's good to know. The trans people exist, implying coercive gender assignment exists. Drew? Take blood sample? The term for that's a karyotype? Yeah. Maybe they wouldn't just like, yeah, I don't know, it doesn't really matter, right? Hey, put the poison on him. Put the poison on him. You didn't click it? Good. Good on you, Aurora. Good on you. Good job resisting the temptation, clickbait. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna cast spells. Cast so many spells. Incant. Just incant. Just incant. It's fine. Presumably breastfeeding exists? Yeah, I guess. Where are we going with this exactly? Okay, this is our time to shine, y'all. This enemy is dead. This enemy doesn't even know it, but they are so dead. Like, unpredictably dead. It's so good. Just click in and click in. Mario's nipples, okay. No belly button, okay, sure. I'm still not 100% sure where we're going with this. I don't need any of these. Daddy can make about pancakes for that. Titan, welcome in. How you doing? Wait, did you say something earlier? Oh no, I can't remember. Are you just showing up today? Is this the first time? Hmm. I guess kind of weird. Dude, it must have been lurking. Okay, okay. I thought I remembered you talking. I thought I said hi. I thought I said hi. I didn't want to miss you if you did. I didn't want to miss you if you did. Okay, let's click the button. Gain 6 and 12. Actually, huh. That's pretty good. Is it good enough? I don't know that it's good enough. Yeah, everything's been doing well. Everything's been doing well. I don't think that it is. I'm gonna reroll pretty aggressively here. Gas Bud is pretty good. So we can put Gassed Bud on, say, like... Zealot. And put Zealot in the front. Maybe? Oh boy, huh. So then it costs +1. Gotcha. Triple stacka. Triple stacka. Is this even worth it? Not really, right? I don't think this is worth it. I guess I leave. And it's that is a situation where there probably is like a decent answer. Like there's probably like an okay reason to pick that there. It's on the fence. But I think it's okay to not pick it as well. Oh y'all, we hit it. We hit it. We hit it. We got the bottom floor start. We cannot be stopped. The dog is no longer part of our strategy, by the way. Our strategy is now dogless. We don't care about dog. I don't care about this bird either. Okay, dog. Here, you why is this unit always on the wrong floor? Here, eat some kibble. Who's Dipper on? Magma Cultist? How did I play that wrong? I must have played that like super wrong. No. Right, where's the region? They have region 8. Okay, gotcha. Put this on you. Oh, we're gonna do so much damage to this boss. Oh, yes. Oh, what a cutie. The boss is gonna die. Gonna absolutely shred him. Okay, so I think that maybe the next time the boss gets to this floor, we might kill it. Actually, probably pretty certain that that'll happen. I'm pretty certain that'll happen, actually. Hey, Zinza, welcome in. Good morning. How you doing today? It's good to see you. Did you sleep well? I hope the kitty cats didn't give you any trouble. This boss is actually dead, y'all. 30,000 damage is easy. It's beyond easy in this situation. The biggest question is, can we cast this alchemy twice? Oh, the answer is no. We killed the boss. Oops. We killed the little boss. It's dead. It's so dead. It's your day off. She woke you up with making biscuits on your booze. No. Why, kitty? Why must you betray? 20 is 20 capacity, plus 1 on each floor. It's not floors we care about. Lamb. No, we can do better. Yo, what if we quadra-stack? Oh, we can't quadra-stack. I was gonna quadra-stack Guardian's Amulet, but they made it so you can't do that anymore. That was probably not the best click then. Loves you, good God. Could you not read a room? Yeah. Yeah, not at all. We are gonna be so strong. I love these builds where you get the incant dragon staffs, like it just stacks up. We're probably gonna kill this boss in like, I don't know, 3 or 4 turns, something like that maybe. I'm not 100% sure. It'll be fewer than it ought to be. We may be having a little bit of trouble here because we got a really bad hit on which floor the things spawned on. I think we're still fine though. Yeah, we might still be fine. It'll be tough to see. We'll see. Glad to catch a stream. Yeah, I know. It's really good to see you here. The life mother? Yeah, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. She's not threatening. She's not threatening. Where is my room card? I would like to know. There it is. We drew it too late. There it is. There it is. Get incanted on. Get incanted on. Pop. We don't need these alchemies for anything anymore. Throwing it back for stream, my goodness. Y'all wiggle booties? You cute little wiggle booties in my chat? I love that. Wiggle for me more, if you will. Wiggle more. We're back a Tuesday. I guess it's still Monday-ish, maybe? It's still Tuesday. It's I mean, kind of. I haven't been to sleep yet, so... I don't know. Time gets a little fucky-wucky. It's still technically... Tuesday. But I haven't been to bed, so... I don't know that we can kill her this turn. We might. Yikes. No sleep? No. I went to sleep. I went to sleep yesterday. It was not like the most sleep. But I went to sleep. Holy shit, yeah. Okay. I'll show you a little bit. I'll talk about a little bit what we did there, right? And this works not just in Soul Savior mode, by the way, Roar. This is a very good strategy. This is a very good strategy in like base game. Okay? So these magma cultists do incant apply Pyrogel 1 to enemy units. Right? 2 of them is Pyrogel 2. If you put dualism on it and copy it, that's Pyrogel 4 for every incant, right? Pyrogel 4 for every incant is crazy. There's a room that we did not have in this run, but it makes it so that anytime you apply Pyrogel, you apply +3 Pyrogel. One of the Phoenix paths, one of the champion paths for Pyroborn is Phoenix, and he will give you increased Pyrogel whenever anything gets Pyrogel on the floor, right? We had Founding Seal, which is always strong. We had Flaming Talons, so they gain Pyrogel 2 whenever they ascend. We had Hellfire Bellows, whenever they gain Pyrogel, they gain +1 stack. And we had Gel Infuser, whenever a unit dies, their Pyrogel is spread among enemy units. Like, you're seeing where the Pyrogel is coming from, right? And then we have Token of a Traitor, which does 3 damage to a random enemy unit on the floor. Good. We had a bunch of multi-hit cards like Ice Storm. Where'd it go? Fireball hits a bunch of people. Titan's Tooth hits a bunch of people. So like those are really stacking up a lot. And then to pull it all together, we had these merged equipments. They have the Cursed Dragon Staff in them, which is anytime you incant, deal 1 damage to enemy units, right? Deal 1 damage to enemy units. Hey, Raz, have a good night. I'll talk to you later. I hope you can get some good sleep, okay? Night-night. Deal 1 damage to enemy units, so like, you're putting like 10 Pyrogel on them every time you cast. You're hitting them twice every time you cast. Whenever something dies, it takes all of the Pyrogel and it puts it on all the other units. And then, you know, whenever all of those die on the floor, all of that goes on Life Mother, so you're not wasting a single incant. It just scales out the wazoo. This incant Pyrogel build is, I think, the fastest kill I've ever gotten on Seraph. I've gotten like a turn 2 kill on Seraph or something with it. It like barring infinites or whatever like that, but like just playing the deck normally, not doing anything fancy with it, like not doing some kind of infinite or like crazy thing or anything like that, just playing the deck fucking normally with your normal cards, it'll do like 3,000 damage in an instant, and you'll be like, oh, what? And it helps that Pyroborn also, it helps that Pyroborn have just a ton of money, right? A ton of money. So like, we had all of these artifacts, plus these, and that's not even like the best run we've had on Dragon Egg coffers. So like they can just be flush with artifacts. Let's see. What do we want to do next? I kind of like the Soul Savior mode a little bit, you know? I enjoyed that one. I've been playing a lot of the other mode previously, so let's do a little bit of this. 7:05. I've only been streaming for 2.5 hours. We're gonna do one more run. Fireborn sounds giga cracked with how powerful money alone is. It is. I've definitely gotten to the point where like there's a limit to how useful money is. Because like once you buy everything, like what are you gonna do, right? And to be honest, a lot of their units are definitely on the weaker side. Is who holding a croissant? You have to be specific. You know that I don't look at things, right? So like a lot of these units are not strong on just their base stats. So you're not gonna like throw multi-strike on somebody like a hothead and have it pop out. Pop off. Stygian baby? No, this is a spear. Tethys, this is her Titan killing spear. Don't make fun of her. She's so strong. She's so strong. Look at her. She's like not essential to the strategy. We did not need her for that last run. Alright, do we have any requests on clans to play? Anyone got any ideas? Any thoughts? Anyone? She look like candy. Alright, sure. Okay. What candy? What candy? She looks like she just found candy. None of the clans have Strix. We're not even playing the mode that Strix exists on. Strix doesn't exist in this mode. You don't know too much. Luna Coven sounds pretty. They are pretty fun. They're very pretty. They have like a really like moon and fae archetype. They're really cool. I think I was trying them last time I did a run. I don't remember. No, I was doing Melting Remnant. It was Melting Remnant and Luna Coven. Y'all, I'm actually gonna re-roll this one. I don't want to do. I don't want to do another Fireborn right in a row. Transcend up still unchanged? Yes, I think so. With the exception that some of the imps are better. Repeat all summon effects triggered so far this battle. It was 2 before, right? It's still 2. So yeah, it's unchanged. Still really good. Okay, interesting options. Oh shit. The only thing we have are units. Oh my god. Okay, sure. Oops, all units. Mimic, Wormgut, Sparky. Okay, well, we could maybe make this work. I don't know. Sinner's Salve in this mode does virtually nothing. The only source of curses are Tivy, and only if Tivy is doing the prankster thing. Where, only if Tivy is doing the prankster thing where it adds scourges to your hand. So, Sinner Salve, very weak. Cleansing Water, very strong. Votive Keys kind of fucked up with imps. Yeah. Uh-huh. Damn, we got Burnout Rector. Well, we got Burnout Rector. It's fine, I guess. We can make it work. We can make it work. I was hoping to get the Harvest Rector. No such luck. They did change Imp Queen in that you get to choose to use, which is kind of nice, right? You get to choose to use. Gives you some really interesting tactical options. Just playing out my deck. Playing out my deck. It can be kind of janky in MT1. Yep, a little bit. So you got the burnout. That's fine. Yeah, that's still okay, I guess. We should be okay to win this. Basically just play nothing. We got Rector for the top floor. And we were guaranteed to draw. Easy life. Honk. I really don't like Burnout Rector though. Votive Key is the only thing that's making it like kind of work here. Feel like we ought to get the Welder Helper, but there are things that we can do in this mode that give us some really strong defenses. So Ritual of Battle is pretty good too. I'll do it. You want them? Producer friends, so we can finally actually make something together? Oh? Okay. Molten encasement, you say? Do I want that? Do I need that? Kinda jank is right. Okay. Molten in case of explosive would be better. Explosive would be pretty good here. I've made explosive work really well. Molten was not bad. Just because it does give you the defense kind of thing, but like it's not what I'm looking for. You write compose, it produces, so it's an enzyme substrate complex. Going through some stuff right now in high school. Hope you can actually make some collab at some point. I hope so too. That'd be nice, right? That'd be really cool. Let's go here. I just want to see a banner unit, right? I just want to see a banner unit that doesn't suck. Which, to be clear, we haven't found. Shield Steward? I think I want the space. I think I want the space. Think I want the space. Think I need the space. I did not play around Votive Key whatsoever there. Didn't play around Votive Key at all. My goodness. We make big mistake. This is not a good deck, y'all. don't draw Rector next turn, huh? Straight up soaking it? And by that, let's just say you're Skong? I didn't say you're Skong. Are you a Skong? Oh no, she's gonna do something if I cast. If I cast the spell in my deck. The one spell. This fucker's gonna be annoying, huh? So that'll be endless, and then next turn we're not guaranteed to draw a Rector, so good luck. Didn't get it. Yeah, we lose. Alright. God damn. I don't want to keep playing... Okay, let's... There we go. This is something different at least. Oh my gosh. Fossilized Fangs, good. The other one is fully detrimental. I'd like Imp Toss a lot. Because it gives us clear. Clear is important. I kind of want to do a rally build because I'm crazy like that. We can play smart though. It's okay. It's okay to be smart at playing video games. We should probably do that instead. I didn't even see what the souls were. Okay. Warborn. Showtime and Deimos. Yo, these fucking suck. At least Showtime's gonna do something, I guess. At least Showtime helps. This Train Steward in middle is gonna get huge, and that's really all that matters. At least we know when Sea of Sorrow's coming out now, do we? Is that an actual thing we know? I don't think tomorrow's right. Tomorrow's not right, is it? That seems not correct, right? Is it always just tomorrow? Straight up working at, let's say working at your steel. Okay, I see. Okay, like... I think I understand now, I guess. Bonk, 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 bonk. I'll take Ritual Battle. And goodness, do I need a ping. Ping's really good. There's some souls that work with pings. There's other reasons. Mostly it's the fact that we don't have one. Plink. Plink ain't it, buds. Plink ain't it. You definitely do not just rely on Plink. This card? This card will hurt you. This card will take everything that you ever cared about. And it will ruin it. And the worst part about it is, it won't even get enjoyment out of it. It's not even doing it because it likes it. It's doing it because... just because. Laying on the pillow next to you acting innocent? Well, yeah. I would too. I'm just a little kitty. Meow meow meow. Both of these are Not great. Both of these are incredibly low value, actually. Okay, Imp Toss to... It's quite a bit of damage, right? 40 per... What kind of breakpoints do we have here? So that's 80. 80 is pretty strong. The last level's 120. 62. 20. 180. Is she gonna be our clear? Yeah, I think so. Whoopsie daisy? Oh, it's late for you, Bingu. What you doing? Are you doing okay? You need to get into bed? I just realized how late it is. Triple stack? Triple stack? -4? -4 remove consume on primal dust is actually really strong. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take -4 on this one. Doom scrolling and its consequences. Yeah, it'll do that. It'll do that. I'm sorry, Bingu. Yuck. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Yuck, all of this. All of this is yuck. And -1 draw. Oof. Was mostly titties though? Less doom and more squish. Well, I guess that's technically better. We cannot play this out. Bedtime? Sounds good. Dear Luz, welcome back. Were you not able to get to sleep? You come back for bed? Okay, okay. I'm glad that you're gonna be able to get some sleep then. Yeah, night night. Morsels. Morsels. This is not how you should be playing this fight. As if you can close your eyes and stop reading. Yeah, just close your eyes. Listen, just listen to my voice. See if you can maybe get to sleep some, okay? I can just talk about Monster Train for you. You know? Fine, yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, the imp says. Oh my goodness. The game is like slogging now. All I did was alt-tab one time. Night-night. Get yourself some good sleep, okay? Okay, we do get the win here. I was a little concerned about that. This fight can be tough. It's not as tough as the other kill, I think. I could be wrong about that. It's the same thing, don't incant on the floor. But I just realized it's like super cold in here. Immortal trade, but no heralds of production, huh? I don't think we can make that work. Okay, so the plan here is we're gonna go and we're gonna grab this Umbra banner because we have the double gorge, right? Hmm. That is not the gorge unit I was looking for. We kind of have a solution for that already is the problem, right? So we don't really need the Shadow Eater because we have Queen's Impling Explosion. There is an argument for like... Okay, we hit bottom floor. That's actually really good for us. Okay, we have Herzl Sword. That explains the Ember. There is an argument for the thing that I said that I don't remember right now. The other one, the thing, the guy, the one, Shadow Eater, because you know you can morsel the heck out of that one, right? Like that's really strong, but he's it'd be rough to do, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say. Yachty, good morning. Welcome in. You cracked a nail, you're sad. Oh, I'm sorry. I have one nail that tends to like kind of split a little bit. And it is horrible. If it gets like too long, I've got to make sure to trim it, otherwise it'll cause me trouble. We are not killing the enemies. In pain, that's not the important part. Is that a plus? Like what is the important part? I am not sure we win this, y'all. We definitely don't win this, actually. A bomb for the soul. Nice to see you. Flying chainsaws. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm glad that you were able to get the Discord thing worked out. The important part is me time. Oh, that's sweet. It's unnecessary, but it's sweet. We lose here. Grand, just getting things sorted out? Yeah, I know it can take a little bit of time there. The problem that we were having is that on those battles, you want to... On those battles, what you want to do is you want to make sure that... Oh, okay, sure. You want to make sure that you are killing the enemies off floor. And it sounds weird, but that's the truth. You want to kill the enemies off floor because of the debuff that they put on your units. So you don't want to be killing them with your kill floor, which is really frustrating to have to deal with. Is that the real Rorbies? Do you know Roar from somewhere else? It's definitely Roar. Do you know Roar from somewhere? I didn't know that you knew each other. Summon deployment. Okay. Just being a goober? Oh, okay, okay. I was like, wow. It's like I actually knew Roar before I met Roar. And, you know, I always think that that's kind of surprising. It's pretty silly. I like that. Summons trigger an additional time. Seems fine. Seems okay. Seems okay. I feel a lot better about both the souls and the starting unit that we ended up with. So I think we'll win this one. Is that the real flying chainsaws? That in fact it is. I knew that. Hurrah! Let's put these on. Pan account? Oh my goodness. You found me, Faker. Is this some meme I don't know about? I didn't mean to do that. I meant to click the other one. That's okay, though. Wait, what is this? Oh, right. Right. It's the resolve one. Oh. Click. Click. Go next. Okay. Summon happens twice, which is nice. Tireless Climb is kind of busted, to be totally honest. But we have the chance of getting that again somewhere else. Cleave. It's kind of totally busted. I'm okay with going to Lilith first. I say. I have no confidence, but I'm fine with it. Am I the immortal death snail? Absolutely not. Nope. Not me. We could copy a car. It's probably better to go to the copy than the banner unit, as much as I would like to not do that. It's an okay breakpoint. What's on permafrost? Let's get holdover and intrinsic. Let's get those two things. Oh, we didn't get those two things. That's great. Shield of Wind? Oh my god. Hang on a second. Okay. Okay, no, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We already have a Shield of Wind-like effect. So, gonna absolutely do good. We're gonna do good. We're gonna be strong. We want to get, we kind of don't want to do that. You found this random key in your room. What size is it, Yachty? What's it look like? Why don't you describe it? Wonder what key that could possibly be. Normal key? Like a key for doors? Oh, what? Oh, well, never mind then. I can't help you with that one. The insinuation? What? I was just wondering if it was like necklace-sized or something. So sus, what? Not me, no no. Okay, that doesn't do as much as I thought it was going to. It does fine, doesn't do as much though. Could have wanted more. It was a key for a chest to be caged. You ideally wouldn't be the one holding it. Yeah, that's why I was surprised. Finding it like months after the fact while cleaning your room. Well, I mean, like, the months after the fact thing does kind of check out a little bit, actually. Right? Right? Like, oh, no, I wasn't actually eating. It's just kind of like, you know, threw it away because I didn't think you'd ever need it. Flush the key down the drain for the sewer rat to keep safe. Yeah, you probably don't need it. Is that better than this twice? Hang on a sec. 43, huh? E50, E5? Alright, I'm just saying. Sometimes people are put to a test, and sometimes they pass that test, and sometimes they fail that test. That's all. And, you know. The plink finishes are always so anticlimactic, you love them. Yeah. The thought of snapping your key or flushing it does really make you excited, but still, this is not the applicable situation. You would not pass? Pass on what, the cards offered? That's what you're talking about, right? You know what you're talking about? Like, we're gonna pass on those cards. This test you speak of? Yeah. Oh my god, sometimes not passing is the reward though. Oh god, y'all. I guess guild marker, it's fine. It's fine. I don't hate it, it's fine. This dude's free. You fail the test of patience often. Y'all are making me struggle. God damn it. I gotta not say some things. Oh boy. Yeah. It's just, oh, no, I did that wrong. Brain cells slowing down in real time. No, I just like, I don't know, I shouldn't say some things sometimes. That's all I'm saying. You know, if I don't know somebody that well, I probably shouldn't say certain things about them. Just, you know, general. Dragon Ball logic, punch it really hard. Oh boy. It's fine that we don't kill here, right? Yeah, that's fine. Right, yeah, what? No, yeah. No, oh, shit, we're not doing anything to this boss. No. God, we suck. Ah. I'm done with Queen, actually. I'm done with Queen. She's not been treating me nice. We said Luna Coven, right? Do you want buff guy Zensa or do you want the lady? You want the man shaped like a triangle or do you want the lady? See you on another streamer's chat. You're completely unhinged. In some, you're a proper lady. In others, you're a gremlin. Okay, okay. That's just Shardtail experience. It's just Shardtail I actually don't mind in the base game. In this version though, some of the bosses and things that you have to deal with are just very, very challenging. And I don't want to like try to figure out how to put together a win. The man is the triangle right here. Anyways, I was gonna say, if you fail the test of patience often, then you clearly just need more training. That was what I was giggling about. But like, ooh, I've been kind of on the like the Donnie side lately, and yeah, people are making it difficult in terms of like just holding back. So, you know, you could use more training. I know you can, but you're gonna always need to have more training. That's what the brat's about. That's what brat's for, Yachty. Brat's all about the discipline, but it never sticks, right? You gotta make them behave, but then, of course, they're just gonna act up again later. The thick and triangle man? Yeah, alright, alright. Yeah? What are you sipping about? I don't know what it means whenever you sip. I know what it means whenever other people sip, but like, I don't know what it means when you sip. Phase? Oh, okay. Malika's shifting pyre, phase plus. Ooh, this is gonna be a weird one, y'all. It's gonna be a weird one, y'all. Zip in my soul? I don't think that's what that means. Man, what a start, huh? Start a chain, draw a room. Let me think here. Yes. I should have picked the other one. The other one is the correct answer, just so we're clear. The other one's the correct answer. Also, the correct answer is not this pick here. I just made two really incorrect decisions. It's about the worst choices I could have made in that situation. Just so we're clear. Nope. Slash sexual? Oh, I see. Okay. I'll do that. Yeah, this is like the worst decision. Like this doesn't work. Eh. 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 This deck has not got a lot going for it. You chose wrong. What'd you choose wrong on? Oh, no, you didn't choose wrong. You're fine. You're fine. Like, you're genuinely okay. It's just, this is a weird set of things to use. So, like, to explain the struggle that I'm having, this card does virtually nothing, right? So this card does almost nothing. All it does is apply a tiny little buff that we can't make use of because the only card that can benefit from it are these two, right? This is a terribly weak starting unit. It's just a 10/10 and all it does is buff other units, but like, what units are we gonna buff, right? And then this card here will let you consume, which is to like basically remove a card from your deck until the end of combat, and you gain energy based on the cost. But the problem is we have 0 cost cards here, 0 cost cards here, so we actually don't have anything to like beat it. Why do you have a... Never mind, I'm not going to ask that question. I already know. I know exactly why you have a 4 emote. It wasn't on purpose? You had to be lurking somewhere. You had to be lurking somewhere for that. How many more consumes do we get? This is why you sub for the feet. Oh, I see. Don't eat you. Oh yeah? Flying chainsaws, positivity. Oh god. I just realized that I like still have positivities left over, huh? My positivity is that... something. Is something. My positivity is something. I don't know what it is. My positivity is that we just got a conduit. Oh, the forward didn't help at all? I mean... Oh, Nini. Okay. Gravity. Gravity? How do we feel about this one? We can make it work. This room card's really good. I want to take Metallurgy so bad. You found your sole purpose. So, what was it about that key again? Just asking. Did you figure out what that was for? Okay, so we were weak. We're very weak. We're gonna grab a banner unit. Oh no. Both of these suck. Moonlit Glaive is useful. Bad nerd unit, exactly. You've been watching on mute? What the fuck are those emotes? It's Yachty. It's Yachty. You don't have to ask about Yachty. Oh, yo, Zinsa. Zinsa, you get the stop too? That's so cute. I also get the stop. Hmm. Y'all are cute. That's very funny. I like that. Eat this one, I guess. Let's grab that unit, right? Welcome back from ads. Let me think about this. Eating stewards kind of satisfying? It really is. It really is fun. Yeah, we're gonna ascend there. Ascend here. Yeah, when it comes to the buffet soul, honestly, it's so strong. They had to nerf it. They had to nerf it some, because it was so strong. It's a reflex. Leon Kennedy is injected into your veins. Yes. How dare you be funnier than me? Zinsa's pretty funny. Zinsa's great. I'm gonna attack. That was not the right call. That's fine. I couldn't do basic math. It's fine. Think we still win, maybe? Question mark? Playing this card here is worse for us, right? Yeah, I think it's worse for us. I have been putting Mage Blade on the wrong unit, probably. That's not good enough. Okay, this feels winnable. Maybe I'll sit my brain on it here for a second. Yeah, this feels winnable. I don't know. I want this guy to be getting the slays, but I don't... It's probably fine. It's fine, right? Oh my god, what temperature is it in this house? I keep noticing that I'm like really cold. I don't like it. I don't know that I'm gonna do anything about it though. No, why would you do that? Wait, why does that happen? They don't... Why? Wait, why does that happen? Oh, because of the rally effect. Right. Right. Pa, 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 pa. Use it there. Use it here. Use it there. Use it here. Yeah, that seems fine. We're trying to get conduit on this big guy, and it's not easy. We want to get conduit because it scales him. The problem is he's got to get kills, and he doesn't have a way of getting like a bunch of kills. He just has ways of like dying and being ineffective. That's really what he excels in, I would say. I'm gonna keep sending these. Yeah, I'm gonna keep sending them up to the sky. It's probably better. What do we do with this spike drive spider? Nothing? Good call. Good call. I agree. We do nothing about it. We're at least getting the sleighs where we need them. Like, he's got... God, he's got 9 permanent conduit. That's it? Oh my god. Okay. How are we gonna get more sleighs on this unit? And if we do, is it ever gonna be enough? Let's take a quick look. I think the equipment we get is not super useful for us, unfortunately. Yeah, none of that equipment is going to allow him to get multiple sleighs. So I just don't see him scaling that hard. He's not going to scale hard enough to win, that's for sure. I should have clicked that second. It's fine. Multi-strike? Quick? First? Conduit? Put conduit on a little boy. Feels bad to pass up this multi-strike, but I don't know that... it does enough for us? I'm not 100% sure about that click. I'll get these spike drivers out of my deck. You have ears again? That's so good. I'm glad about your ears. This seems really difficult. Which one? Which part seems really difficult? Have you missed a sus? No? No? Uh-uh. Nope. Why there be sus? Say so. That's right. What? We're say so. Don't say we didn't say so. Right? That's what everybody says about that. Don't say I didn't say so. We mostly be me. Yeah, Yachty was great. Yachty was wonderful. Mm-hmm. Gosh. Okay, so let's do this. Let's ascend this unit. And then descend this unit, right? And then consume this one. Apply that and just do a ton of damage, right? Nope, we clicked the wrong... Oh my god, I played this so well and then I messed up. Say so, no more sussy flirting for Yachty. Yeah, Yachty is well behaved. Yeah, there you go. I had such a good play here. Damn it. When y'all see this, you're gonna be like, wow, you min-maxer. You max the min. You max that min so min-maxy hard. And then you'll be like, yeah. You forgot to say it today. The furthest thing from Say So? We're not the furthest thing from Say So. Play Monster Train 2? What a surprise. Yeah? Yeah? Big surprise, huh? Big surprise. $77 times 2. This actually gets a sleigh on the man. And the man getting a sleigh is probably a good thing for all of us, everything considered. If I play that card out, we lose that sleigh, so I guess we won't. Min-max did not very girl boss? Oh, not like that. Not like that. Is there any way to do this in a way that would make us really cool and strong? Nope. $185 is probably still enough though, right? Woman maxing, top tier. There you go. Okay. Oh no. Malaise sucks. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to play this, right? And then we are going to consume this, right? We're gonna play this, which gets the kill. And then we're gonna play this, yes, we're so strong. And look, we still get the kill, right? We still managed to get the kill by getting the kill. Eastern Nightingale's big, yeah. Yeah, I don't really like this unit. I don't really like this unit. We're trying to make it work though. Don't hate that. Don't hate this. Don't hate this or that. Gosh, that ritual tome is good. Metal turning. Got 11 conduit. Ugh. Finding some good cards? Yeah, this run's been iffy. I think we're gonna take Ritual Tome. God, he's so big. Oh, he's just so huge. Butterball. Butterball.
Size does matter, and anyone that tells you otherwise is a bottom, and I'm always on top of my game.
Size doesn't matter, Roar. That's really not healthy thinking. It's not. Merchant of Trinkets Plus is good. I'm tempted to go here. So big, so huge. I mean, you saw him standing there with his 4 fucking size. He takes up 4 space. What are we gonna do about that? Okay, these are good. These are good. We can make these work. This Crucible Steward is so much better than the other one. This salvage machine is what we're gonna take though, because I don't care if it's good or bad. I like that little guy. He's fun to me. Your small doesn't matter. Can sweep it. Wow. Wow, yachty. You'll never fit. That's right. Never gonna fit. King 3. Are we going to just abandon the Mage Blade plan? I think maybe we will. I don't know. He still gets the slays, so we can always get it later, I guess. Wait, we can't get it later. That's not how that works. Kind of oil my little fit. Wow. Wow. I'm so bad. I'm bad at this game. I think this is going to be the last run for me today. I'm still kind of feeling tired from yesterday, so win or lose, it was a good run. And with enough training, you'll be all accepting? Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh, this fucking sucks. Okay. It's fine. Location up, big boys. Use lots of lube. Wow. Wow, y'all. We have some wild things being said in chat right now. I think what we do is we don't do, right? I think don't doing is the best do right now. This is still pretty tame, depending on the place. Innocent though, innocent enough, not even warmed up. Okay, so first things first, we hit here, like so, right? We gotta get these things out of here. And then we drop there, like that. And then we gobble. And we don't need this, so we do that. Talking about enclosures kind of cages, dog cages. Really? Really? What happened to my guy? He just died? Oh, what a sad man. Yachty loves the incarceration system. Yep. Yachty, you heard it here. Yachty approves of the for-profit prison system. Foreplay is a key. It's like 25% of your thoughts. I am kind of familiar. Holy shit. Hmm. That's rough, buddy. I did say win or lose, this was gonna be it for me. Oh god, the multi-strike burst that they got from that shift. Feel almost like we gotta play bottom floor, but I don't think we can play bottom floor. Bop me. Bop me. Bop me. Okay. Whew. Well, that first run was really good, and we struggled a little bit with some of the later runs, but we are doing like the random stuff. I also called it at the very beginning. I was like, these are the worst picks I could have done. No. You're fine. You're fine. I intentionally picked bad picks at the start of the run. Because I was memeing and I was like, haha, it'd be funny. And then losing is sometimes funny. Ugh. Oh my goodness, that stretch. Nap time won't be long. Won't be long. I might stay up a little bit. Just because I got like an okay amount of sleep yesterday. It wasn't like the best. It just wasn't all like consecutive, which is the rough part. Um, yeah. Sleep. Oh, I thought that was like a booty for a second. Like that's kind of what I'm expecting from you at this point, since just a tushy, just full on tush. Where is Twitch? Oh my gosh. There we go. Hey, Kay. Hi, how are you doing? Yeah, sleepy for sleep. Thank you so well, no, wait, don't I'm not gonna thank you for taking my cage away. Hey, that's no, god damn it. You can tell how fucking god shit. Oh my god, I'm sleepy, I'm tired. I just don't. Y'all were talking about cage things, and then I'm like so sleepy, and y'all been making jokes about it before, and oh god, why? I'm never gonna fucking live that down. I'm never gonna live that down. I'm in trouble. Hey, that's my shell. I need that. Don't take that away from me. Stop. Oh, good morning. Ideas bouncing around the smells brain. There have been a lot of ideas bouncing around my head the last few days. Okay, okay. I'm not responsible for all of them either. I don't know how this community ended up like this, and many times I've said that the community reflects the streamer, and maybe that's not the case here. Maybe that's not the case. I don't know. Maybe I'm the one exception to that. Been here lurking since I started. Oh, hey, wait, it's not a cage. Thank you so much for lurking, Kay. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Three thoughts, so little snail. Yeah. Have a good night, everybody. Let me get logged in here. We are gonna be raiding into Shanna. She's still working on the partner push, to the best of my knowledge. So, she hasn't heard back from anybody, and so we're gonna go over there and support her. If you can lurk, that'd be great. And if you can't, totally understand. Stream ending early. This is not that early, Silver, and this is actually late, right? I really think this streamer doesn't reflect the chat here. I feel like there may be some give and take. Maybe there's some give and take, and that maybe y'all do feed on the energy that I give y'all, but maybe I also feed on the energy that you give me, and that I think that y'all get all your kindness from me and I get all the sus from you. Can I say that? That doesn't feel truthful. That doesn't feel truthful. Let me think a bit more. Oh. Hey, Titan, thank you for giving me my shell back. I appreciate it. It's a shell. It's a shell. There's not a special meaning behind this, like there was with the whole topping thing. It's not it's not a stage. Trying to look for Black Hole Sun, you actually type Black Hole Sus, yeah. Very kind and not at all sus. Thank you very much. Yeah, yeah. Why fuck me? Why fuck me? I didn't do anything. I'm just a little snail on the internet, being silly. Right? That's me. Okay, let me just figure out this rating thing. Ah, raid message. Alright, if you are a follower, you can use the hearts. If you are a subscriber, you can use the little me's. Right? We got some cute little emotes. Why are you adding me, Roar? What's up? Phoebe's escaping the sauce, yeah. Answer you. Is it a yes? I think that there is some mirroring going both ways, maybe. It's sort of a yes. It's not a no. It's not a no. Anyway, there's the emotes and the message, and we do that, right? It's not exactly a yesant. You're not kind at all. You're just no. You are kind. You are kind. Get out of here with that badness. Can some of that dominant personality reflect onto you? No. No, you're fucking doomed, Yachty. And I think you like it that way. I think you're totally cool with that. Hey, hang on, let me make sure I get this right. Hey, Kay, stop. That's mine. I need that. That's my shell. Give that back. Y'all, I love getting to hang out with y'all. I know it was such a late start today. Thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all for chatting. Thank y'all for just everything. I've been having a really good time these past few days. And yeah, I love just getting to be here and share all this time in this space with y'all. So I love you a lot. I will be streaming tomorrow. Not sure what it's gonna be, but it'll be earlier than today, I think. Yeah, we'll say that. No, wait, hey, no, no, we can't say that. No, it's this one. It's this one. It's this one. It's this one, okay? Good night. I'll see you later. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.